Hello, friends. Welcome to CovenMTG on Thursday. Oh, God, it's July 8th already. Crazy. NPC decided she was taking a little walk away to go get some stuff, and we might have started the stream without telling her. So, hope everybody's doing well. It is I, DM, and then there's Nick over there, and Dan over there in the corner, and NPC is off doing some things, looking for her deck, I believe. So, yeah, I don't know. How's everybody doing?
Doing well.
I'm great.
Just making sure we can hear y'all.
Excellent. I have to keep my life total old-fashioned analog style until this spare phone I have finishes charging.
Cool.
Analog life totals. Oof.
I know, seriously, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
I feel like a Luddite.
Luddite. No. Let me get... See? And now she doesn't even have to be here to see herself resizing and me fixing her. Imagine that. And there we go.
So what do we start with tonight?
This game is called Magic the Gathering. Maybe some Commander.
Very fun. Okay, we're good there.
Yep. Sorry. That was me being a dick. Imagine that. All right, there we go.
You're killing me. What are you doing?
Ta-da. Let's see if we can get her resized. There we go. Right. And she's resizing already. That's okay. So, hope everybody's doing well. Let's go through commanders while we wait. I guess. So, here we go. F2. Dan, anything you want to say about Freylays? Have you changed it? Is it literally just elf?
It is the unchanged Elvish Social Club.
Elvish Social Club it is.
Were you able to get Fraley's in the box of the little development, the little tower that you made there? Or?
There she goes.
Oh. Very good.
Yep, there you go. All right. And then, Nick, what do you want to say about Edgar? It's Edgar, right?
Vampire tribal.
Imagine that.
Vampires versus elves
versus snakes. I'm playing Suzuki, son of Seshiro. And I think we're still waiting for NPC to come back from looking for whatever it is she's looking for. So we'll actually bring up...
Yeah, dang it.
There she is.
Yep. I couldn't find the shit I wanted. So.
Oh, no. Well, all right. What do you want to say about Chatterfang now that you're back? What do you want to say about Chatterfang now that you're here?
Wait a second. Have we started already?
Like 4 minutes ago.
Why?
Because remember when we said, hey, we're already early. Let's start early. And we're like, all right.
That makes no sense considering we're usually late.
I know.
Good job, guys.
Yay!
Good job.
Really pushing for that second game tonight.
Anything you want to say about Chatterfang other than Squirrel Tribal?
Squirrel, well, I wouldn't even call it Squirrel Tribal. Like, it's tokens, primarily squirrels and pests. And life gain.
Okay. There you go.
So, here we are.
And it's funny.
I didn't realize he was Forest Walk, too. That's no fun.
Well, I'm playing green, too, so...
Yep.
Funny thing that NPC wasn't resizing until she showed back up.
So there's a snake in the new set, and I played one in the new set, and the snake killed me.
What snake is it?
It's a rare, and it's a little two casting. Whenever you attack with it or hit, you can't be blocked, and you go into the dungeon. I'm looking for the name of it. I'm trying to find it. Here it is.
Oh, it's black 2/2.
No, it's blue. It's Yanti Melson, and it's a snake rogue, and it's blue. And it was the one that got me. It's two casting costs, can't be blocked. And whenever it does damage, you can venture into the dungeon.
Yep, the Wanti.
Wanti, yeah, thank you. It's really tricky.
Cannot be blocked as long as it's attacking alone, right? Those
Sure.
combat damage per player.
That looks like a hand I
Yeah.
can play. Wow.
And it's not legendary, so 4 in the deck, and you start. Yeah, I see how that works. Hey, Jayberry,
Well-
pesty boys indeed. And NPC, I don't know what you did. You tilted yourself sideways.
I'll fix it. Maybe.
It's all good. Shall we roll the die while you're doing that?
Sure.
I got a
What is
10.
I have a hand.
I have a 9.
Come on, 12.
I got a 7.
I got a 7 as well, so
Ooh, that's me with the 10. Excellent.
It-
Let's wait for NPC to get a hand.
I have a hand.
Oh, do you? All
Yeah.
right, well, fine. Let's wait for me to take a sip of my bourbon.
While you were talking,
Oh.
I was busy.
There we go.
Oh,
Keep the phone
All right.
charged.
All right, ready? Here we go. On top of you, draw. I will play a forest and a soul ring, and that's really it. But I'm pretty happy about a forest and a soul ring. So,
Oh, that's a good start.
okay. So that's me.
yep.
Untap,
turn.
upkeep, draw. I am going to play a forest, fear me, and pass turn.
I fear your forest.
Then tap up, keep draw. Play forest, tap it for an elvish mystic, and say go.
Okay. Tap up, keep draw. Ooh, ooh. I have
I'm sorry. What was that?
ooh, ooh. I have a swamp, and I say go.
All right, cool. I'll start tracking turns after this go round.
D2020.
Okay, I'll play my land first.
And then roll.
She wants to be able to get two rolls in tonight.
Murder Hornet!
What
I
is
think
that?
everybody gets a 1/1 Hornet.
With Death Touch.
Yep. Let me go
Too
back
bad my
to
commander wasn't out.
it is. Murder Hornets are. Everyone gets a 1/1 green flying Death Touch Hornet token.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. I have a bunch of these in here. There it is. Murder Hornet. All right. I've played my land, and then... 1, 2, 3. No.
Guessing it flies.
Yes, it does fly.
It's not a ground hornet.
That's only on the golf course.
I'd like to play Vivian, Champion of the Wilds.
Already? Great.
She's only 3.
1/1 flying death. Got it.
Okay.
So,
What else?
I am going to... I don't know. I'm going to give my Murder Hornet Vigilance and Reach. And
But
I'm
it
gonna
can't
pass my
attack
turn.
since it came in on your turn.
Yes.
Oh, I like the little parrot icon.
Parrot,
Untap,
parrot, parrot.
upkeep, draw.
All right, let me start tracking turns.
Okay. I am going to play a swamp.
Swamp.
Yes. And what else do I want to do? I think I want to pass turn and get myself some coffee. I'll be back.
That sounds like a plan.
Coffee.
I gotta make my head as big as Nick's. Can't have Nick's head bigger than mine.
You can always make. Oh,
All right. 1 for an Arbor Elf. 2 for the Priest of Titania.
Oh, that needs to die.
Pass the turn.
that's a good start. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Not going to help me too much. I'm going to
Hey,
play
what is
me.
that third thing off to the side?
Me?
Yeah, I can't see the third thing. It's a little glary right
That's
next
the
to
Arbor Elf.
Gotcha. Well, I guess you did draw into some low-cost elves.
I did.
I'm going to tap and sack the marsh flats for probably a scrub land if I have one in here. I hope they do. I should. Actually, I might be able to find anything that makes white and black. And I don't want to say go because I actually have. Nope. I'm going to get a Godless Shrine. I'm going to say go.
There you go. All right.
Let it come into play tapped.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play a Moss Warp Bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. Let's put that under it. Sure. Those at the bottom. And
I think I put my Hornet's wings on backwards.
Oh God, there's like 3 enchantments I want to play.
Oh man.
Wait, Fraley's isn't out already, right?
Yeah, but it's coming out next turn. There's a Priest of Titania.
Ah, I see.
I don't know. I guess we'll keep the... Sure. All right, I'll play Sylvan Library. Let's see how long it lasts. And then I will tick Vivian up to 6 and give my Insect Death Touch. Vigilance and Reach. Who cares? I don't want to attack anybody right now. So I'm going to pass with Vivian at 6.
Okay, untap. Keep draw.
I'm sorry, Nick. What was that?
Does Vivian have an ultimate over there?
No, Vivian doesn't have an ultimate. She just goes up and down. Here, let me bring her up again.
I'm going to play a forest, and I'll bring in my commander. My commander.
Shatterfang, right?
Yes. And I was cheap and got the Japanese text version.
Did you really?
So I'm having to keep up Skyfall, so...
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh.
So if you make food or treasure or whatever, you get all of that plus squirrels.
Yes.
Got it. That's awesome.
Which is why he works great with the base Wither Bloom deck.
I'm sorry, I just saw Jay Burry's comment. She's trying to make a murder hornet out of emojis.
Yep. So I pass turn.
You pass turn.
Yeah. I have 4 squirrel tokens, but here we are. Crap, you know what I need to put in here? The land that makes like the 0/1 plant. Because then you get a squirrel on top of it.
Yeah, Grismold.
Grismold would go nice in that deck.
Oh, yeah.
I think the question is, every time I see a deck that Grismold would go nice in, the question is, would Grismold go nice in this deck, or is Grismold a better commander?
Grismold's like a double-edged sword. If you don't build around him, you're just giving your opponent's stuff, and that can be dangerous. All right, forest for turn. Which one of these guys do I want to play?
Now, Grismold is black-green and Shatterfang's black-green.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jaber, are you watching us on your new television?
Yeah, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play Nissa, Vital Force.
Ooh.
I'm going to
Which one?
Her.
What does that do?
Untap. So her +1 is untap target land. It becomes a 5/5 creature with haste until my next turn.
Cool.
The -3 is I can return a permanent from my graveyard to my hand. A lot of good that's doing me right now.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hey, Baronova.
6 is an emblem, which gives me card draw landfall.
Yeah.
All right, so I have a land that is 5/5. Is this
So basically, you want to ultimate her next turn.
No, I want to get stuff out of my graveyard when stuff goes into my graveyard.
Yeah.
I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. That's going to be a thing if I can ever get in for that. I'll play me a swamp. Tap 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cast me a Vampire Nighthawk. That comes into play with the vampire, and I am going to swing a Death Hornet at Nissa.
Which Nissa? Oh, I've got Vivian. Sorry. Never mind.
There's only one.
I'll block with my Death Hornet.
Okay, Death Hornet's out. Opened up the door. Pass the turn.
Yep. All right. Untap. Switch to turn sign. Upkeep. Let me hit the Sylvan Library. Let's go. Let's go there. Like that. That'll be my draw. I will play a forest. I will play 5 for everybody's best friend, Nissa Who Shakes the World.
Oh no!
But you're wishing you saved that Murder Hornet now, don't you, Nick?
Yeah.
I bet you wish you saved that Murder Hornet now. I think that's the best comment I've heard all day.
Well, good thing we have extra helpers.
I will tick it up to 6. Sorry, that's a 9. I'll take it up to 6. Put no thingies on a land because I don't want to do that. And
Is it a May?
yeah, up to. It's an up to.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know. Let's play an Orochi Ranger. 2/1 snake, and whenever it deals combat damage to a creature, it stays tapped and doesn't untap during your untap phase.
Forever or just one turn?
Just one turn. Here, I'll bring it up. Here.
Oh, yawn.
Oh, wait, I only need to tap 1 for that because of Nissa, right?
Yeah, I'm feeling
There were
left out.
So there's Nissa Who Shakes the World, and then the next is Orochi. Orochi.
Yeah, she needs to die.
Yeah.
Yep, Planeswalkers often need to die.
If we all had Murder Hornets left, we could all swing at her.
I have a Forest Walk commander, Fred.
Yes, you do.
You do.
Yep. All right, I will pass my turn to NPC.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. I am really. I'll play a swamp. I am going to tap 4 and bring Gnome Master Chef.
Cool.
5/3 trample. At the end of my end step, creates a number of food tokens equal to the number of non-token creatures that enter the battlefield this turn.
Gaiom?
Yes, Gaiom.
Gaiom? Oh, it's Steve Fresco.
So I'm gonna get a food and a squirrel. But I'm
That's
not at
pretty
my
cool.
end step yet. So I am going to forest walk my little squirrel ass over and punch Nissa in the head. The one who shakes the world.
Yep. All right. And how big's your commander?
My commander is just a 3/3.
Just a 3/3. All right.
Just a 3/3.
Nissa's punched suitably.
just 3/3 Forest Walker while everybody else is playing green.
Hey,
Awesome.
Rye. Long time no see.
Okay.
You're not
And
in green,
now I will be entering my end step since my master chef entered. I get a food
And
and a squirrel.
Cool.
And I still have my murder hornet.
All right.
Shakes the world.
As long as you're not hitting me, I'm happy.
All right, so I am going to ultimate Nissa.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
I
that's what I
wanted to say
thought.
that. I'm like, why didn't he at least kill that Nissa?
I opened the door for you guys.
I mean,
It's tough. Like
I can't ultimate this for 2 more turns, so I didn't want to be like, hey, kill that thing and screw Dan, but hey, kill that thing and screw Dan.
yeah, I should have, but here we are.
All right, so I'm going to play.
So wait, hold on. I want to see what the emblem does. The emblem is basically just return something for free every turn.
No,
No.
The emblem is whenever I play a land, I draw a card.
Oh God, that's even worse.
Yeah.
God, that's even worse.
All right, so I'm
And
playing
we can't
a land,
interact with
I'll
the emblem. Go ahead.
draw a card. Then I wonder if it's too early for this.
Nissa who shakes the squirrel.
Yes.
Why not? So Priest of Titania for 3. One of these forests. And
Right.
instead of one of the forests, the Elvish Mystic for a total of 4. And I'm going to play Natural Order and sacrifice the Elvish Mystic to go and look for a green creature.
Yep.
Wow. This is going off pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yep. So Rye, while he's getting his green creatures, DM,
Sure, I'll go
can you
through 'em.
pull up? Yeah.
Dan's playing Freyles.
Elves,
So-
elves, more elves. And probably a crater hoof.
No, it's not a
That's
crater
too
hoof.
early for a crater hoof. It
Way
won't do
too
enough.
early for a crater
No,
hoof.
I'm not saying he'd pull a crater hoof
Oh.
now, but I'm saying like bunch of elves and a crater hoof somewhere
Yep.
in there.
I'm playing Snakes Tribal, so Suzuki, son of Seshiro.
So I have Edgar Markov, Vampire Tribal.
Right. Versus Markov.
Versus
And then Chatterfang, who Dan and I can't block because it's Forest Walk.
Where's my creature?
Yeah, John, I don't think I can unsee that, and I'm gonna have to drink that out of my brain tonight. Thank you.
Chatterfang is not actually mono green.
Oh my god! Oh my god! In my brain, I can't stop singing. We are shaking the squirrel, like to Peter Gabriel shaking the tree. God damn you! Shaking the squirrel.
I mean, squirrels kind of shake themselves.
We are shaking the squirrel.
Sorry.
Are you still
Chatterfang
looking?
is actually green-black.
I know the one that I want. I just haven't come across it yet.
Got it.
There we go.
Yeah, there's Chatterfang again while Dan's still looking.
Goldenfold Hydra.
Yep.
And I need to get the land.
Which one? Spell it for me. Goldenfold.
Ulvenwald.
Ulvenwald. Oh, the Ulvenwald. Oh, Guy's Cradle. Right.
Yeah, Edgar's getting his butt kicked right now.
Yeah.
Not going to be Guy's Cradle.
Really?
You
Yeah, it's
spelled it wrong.
Ulvenwald. There it is. Ulvenwald Hydra.
It will be Nykthos.
Oh, there you go. That's almost
And
as good.
I'm going to shuffle and draw a card because of my fancy emblem.
Yep.
And poor life choices.
Yeah.
Where's my hand? Okay, and then from
Yeah,
my last
That's
and
crazy,
final
dude.
trick,
She ults second turn. I didn't even realize that. Like,
Yes.
you didn't do anything else. She ults second turn just cause.
Arbor Elf to untap one of the forest, then I'll tap a forest for a total of 5 mana. And I'll play Freyles,
Yep.
and I will.
There's nothing anybody's got worth blowing up except for my Sylvan.
Yep, And it's gonna have to be your Sylvan.
Poof. You sure you don't want an elf druid?
Hmm.
Yeah, you know, keep your Sylvan for one more turn.
Gee, thanks.
With his Nissa that allows his forest to tap for
It
2.
does it.
Okay.
Well, what am I going to attack with?
That's true.
All tapped out as far as creatures go. And I, unlike you, do not have Forest Walk.
Yeah.
That's it for me. I'm done.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I got one of those. Wow, I got one of those. That's fantastic.
Wow, I got one of those.
I am going to play me a mountain. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast a Vampire Hexmage.
Nice.
I'm going to target Freyleys to remove all counters.
Yeah, yep.
Now,
That's
just
gonna-
like,
No, you're Freyleys.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're the problem right now.
You're drawing 2 cards for every time you drop in a land. Absolutely, that's tough.
Yeah.
I get another vampire, and I am going to. Yeah, I'm going to pass turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. All right. Sorry about that. Change the turn sign. Sorry, I'm behind on that. 1, 2, 3. Let's look. I know what 2 of them are. Let's take that. All right. And then I will play a gingerbread cabin. Enters untapped. Hey, get a food! Oh, yay, food. I think I have a nice one in here somewhere.
did you top that deck that Hexmage, Nick?
Yes.
What's that?
I did. So I was like, "Ooh, look at this Hexmage. That's perfect."
Should have killed the library.
Why?
Wait a second. How many forests do you have? You had 3?
1, 2, 3, 4 now.
Oh, okay. I think you only need 3 when it enters, so you're fine.
Yep. Put 3 on up to 1 target land I control. It doesn't untap, so I can't just get a free untap.
It doesn't worse, right? So it only taps for 1. If I remember that.
The gingerbread cabin is a forest. It actually says forest on it.
Okay, Neutron.
Yep. The Mosswort Bridge will not. But I'm actually going to tick Vivian down to from 6 to 4. Come on, where's the 4?
Which does...
exile the top 3 cards of my library face down and put the exile 1 face down. All right. Poop and put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. For as long as it remains exiled, you may look at that card and cast it if it is a creature. All right. Guess I need to maybe worry about a frickin' Crater Hoof coming up soon. So let's play Suzuki and Sachi, daughter of
commander?
Seshiro. Yeah. My commander and Sachi, daughter of Seshiro. So I have the brother-sister team of Sachi and Suzuki in play. Let me bring them both up.
Yeah.
There we go. Sachi, daughter of Seshiro. So other snakes I control get +1. Shaman I control get tap 2 for green. She is a shaman. I don't have any other shaman, so kind of pointless.
I mean, you could tap her if you needed the 2 green, but...
Well, she doesn't have haste, unfortunately.
Well, that's... yeah.
Yeah, that's true, right? So 3, 4, 5, 9.
You were going to pull up the other one?
Oh, sorry. That's my commander is Suzuki.
She has a lot of hands for a sneak.
Yep.
Seriously, she has like 4 too many hands.
Yeah.
No, lizard.
There we go. And I have
Great.
2 warriors in play. So basically, functionally, it's like shitty death touch.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So Vivian got ticked down. Nissa got ticked up. And I've got 2 mana. I am not... Is there a... Planeswalker I need to be attacking? There is no Planeswalker I need to be attacking right now.
Yeah,
so
attack Nista.
suck a bag of dicks. I'm going to pass my turn to NPC.
Okay. Untap. Okay, draw. Here's what I'm gonna do, friends.
I mean, the only reason certain things haven't been just completely rolled over is because of a death touch murder hornet around the board.
Yeah.
Yep.
It has definitely helped. Okay. I am going to tap 2 for a squirrel sovereign.
Ooh, other squirrels get +1, right?
Yes. And then I'm going to tap 3 for a Leyline Prowler.
Nice. Death touchy mana maker.
Yep.
And everybody's playing Death Touch but me.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I think there's fewer things you need to worry about. How big is Nissa right now?
Nissa is 4. If you want to kill her, you can.
I'm gonna. Hatterfang is gonna visit Nissa again.
All right, Nissa dies.
Okay.
Forest
Did
walking.
Huh?
Walk
Oh,
is
yeah.
nasty.
Well, yeah.
Any walk is kind of nasty.
Well,
so
particularly when 2 of your opponents are playing forests. Mono
I
green decks.
am going to enter my end step. I had 2 creatures enter, which gives me 2 squirrels and 2 foods.
Yup.
All right.
I need protection, yo.
It's not going to help you
Like-
if our friend the Crater Hoof comes along.
Crater Hoof is. I mean, I've got 4 creatures.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah, I mean,
Worth it. All right. I'm gonna play a Ghost Quarter. Draw a card.
Cool.
so if he blows up your Mosswort, do you just lose your thing?
Yeah, but I mean, I think that would be dumb. There are way worse things. Like the Mosswort's not. It's
I know,
more like
but
a Rogue's
I
Passage
was just
or a...
asking, like,
Yeah, I would
hey.
lose it. It would just stay exiled.
All right. So let's see. I'm gonna do.
Actually, probably screw Nick for the color he needs or something.
I'm gonna play Reclamation Sage for 2 and blow up the Sylvan Library.
Yep. Poof. Gone.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do this, this, and Nykthos for 5. And then, I need 7.
Yep.
Hold on. So what do I got? I've got the Priest of Titania for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do elves cost 1 less for you to cast?
No.
Why?
Because I thought the Reclamation Sage was 3.
Oh, okay. You're right. He is. My bad. So let's start over. I'm gonna leave him on the field because he's still here. So 3 for the Reclamation Sage.
Killed the Sylvan Library.
Build the Sylvan Library. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 for Priest of Titania from Priest of Titania. And then I'll use 2 of those to activate Nykthos. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have a total of 7 floating. So now Freyalise will come out. I will uptick her. and make another elf.
Monodork.
Other mana dork. And then I will tap one more for a Soul Ring. And that's it.
How many cards you
Because
got in your
you
hand?
need it more
I
mana.
have 3 cards left in my hand.
Before
Now might
the
be
end
a
of your
good time to sack that thing and blow up Freyles.
Sack what thing?
Nyx Hexmage.
Oh, you can sacrifice the Hexmage to do what?
To remove all counters from any permanent.
Oh, I thought that just was an ETB.
I
No.
did too.
Oh, you did it as... Yeah, you have to sack that when you do that. Sorry,
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought I didn't realize.
So you don't get to keep the hex mage.
My bad. All right, so before the end of your turn, though, I'm going to tap a black to cast Village Rites, and I'm going to sack one of these vampires, and I'm going to draw 2 cards. 1, 2.
I
Excellent.
love village rates
It's a
in a
great
token
card.
deck.
Yep.
I'm going to tap, draw a card. With that, I'm going to play me a swamp, which is
Swamp.
good.
We could do partners next game. Sure.
1, 2, white and black to cast Falcon Wrath Aristocrat. She comes into play with the vampire. She has haste as well. Dan, do you have anybody who flies?
No, I do have
Ulvenwald.
the Ulvenwald who has reach.
I would just send the Death Toucher over. Just keep poking things with the Death Toucher.
Yeah, I'm going to send the Vampire Nighthawk 2/2 lifelink flying at Freyles.
2/3 lifelink Death Touch.
Death Touch or does it have Death Touch?
Yeah, Death Touch flying lifelink. It's got everything. It's crazy.
For
So you
2?
can block it. It's 2.
Yeah, I'll take the 2.
It's going at Freyles.
Yeah, she'll take the 2.
And then I'm going to say go.
For my turn, I will sack the food and gain 2 life, because what else am I going to do? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Change the turn sign. Keep. I do not get that anymore. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, I'm going to leave that there. And I would like to play a Brutalizer Exarch and put target non-creature permanent Nykthos on the bottom of Dan's library. Because that was just way too much.
That's a thing.
Yep.
Thing.
And then, hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will pay 1, tap the Mosswort Bridge. Hey, look, it's a Nemesis of Mortals.
What is that?
It's a 5/5 snake, and it has Monstrosity 9, and it will
Oh,
turn into a
yeah.
10/10 snake.
That's, I think, in my Goreclaw deck. Don't you also gain life or something as well?
No, it's just a big ass snake that usually is real cheap to play and go monstrous. There it is. I've got no creatures in my graveyard though, because it's been all freaking planeswalkers this game. So, I think I'm gonna sit tight with my little army here past turn because I have blockers now. Yay!
Okay, untap. Upkeep, draw. Let's see. Command towers land per turn. What do I want to do?
There's the Brutalizer. Just
The
love that art. Of course it's Mark Zug. Damn it! I need to go buy that art now too. Oh, that's my exiled card that I will never get to play. Oh, Freyles will tick up. Forgot to do that. Not putting anything on any lands because I don't want them to die into board wipe.
Send them all. Send them all. Oh, forgive me.
Oh, for Freylays?
How
How big is Freylays?
Or Nissa.
Nissa's no longer out. I
Oh, no,
murdered
I'm
Nissa.
sorry, Vivian.
The other
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, he's going to be able to play creatures with Flash.
Oh no,
Yeah,
with all this mana available to me and the 2 cards in my hand.
Punch Vivian.
Maybe not now, but at some point.
Kill Nissa again.
There's no
Or
Nissa.
kill. I'm sorry, kill Freylays again because it just keeps making elves.
Yawns. No.
Yeah, I know. It's too early to start yawning.
I think you yawned like in the first 30 seconds of the stream.
Yeah. Legit.
So by the way, how did the boy like playing with us on the 4th? Like that was actually kind of fun. It was nice.
He had a good time.
Did he? Good. I'm glad.
It's really challenging.
So I may need to. I don't really want to kill Freylays again, but I want to play my artifact and not have it affected. So
Well, I mean, he can just play Freylays again next turn, but at least we're making it much more difficult.
well,
How about I'll give your artifact amnesty for a couple turns.
So if you're willing to make a deal, dude.
yeah, sure. Let's see what happens.
Oh,
I like to live dangerously.
I don't know about that.
I need a little flashing dumbass button.
Yep, I'm gonna do it. So, amnesty.
But it does have Forest Walk. So send it
Look
something.
at Jayberry. Bad deal.
Hey, you only live once.
I don't know. Like you live like 30 times a night if you play enough Magic games.
It's true. I'm gonna play the Allhammeret's Archive.
I guess that's a bad deal for everybody at the table but those two. Because that's
Yeah.
a problem.
Okay. So, and then, yeah, sure. Since I do have Forest Walk, I'm taking out Vivian.
How big's your thing?
4/4.
Vivian's at 1.
Okay. So not taking her out, but doing some
Yeah.
damage.
Play you were to draw a card except for the first one, you draw an extra card. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, when she
Okay.
starts sacking all those treasures or
Foods.
foods, well, it's not. You're not drawing cards. Sorry, I'm thinking of clues.
Are you all done?
Yes.
All right.
Bradley.
Man, do I want some more coffee? I think I do.
We'll play a Mutavault. Draw a card.
What the heck was that, Lane? Is that the one that becomes
It
a
can turn into
2/2
a
creature?
creature. Yeah.
It is.
I love that card.
Yeah.
Yeah. It used to be a staple in all the blue-white control decks. You just keep wiping the board.
Because it's a shapeshifter too, right?
Well, here, hold
Because
on.
I believe I've got it
It's-
in the cat
yeah,
dog
Yeah,
deck.
it is.
Yeah,
It's a changeling.
Shapeshifter.
Yeah.
It's a changeling land. Yep. And
Man.
holy crap, Champs and States? What the hell is that version? $500. All right.
Wow.
So Priest of Titania taps for 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, hold on. I'll uptick Freyleys first. Make another Elfie. Now Priest of Titania will tap for 6. I will play Soul of the Harvest.
Yep.
And that really
You
was
know,
nice that you
This archive I feel like would be good with elves. Now that I think about it.
don't want to do this now. No, I don't. I'll just pass the turn.
All right.
Untap. Upkeep. Nothing going down. Draw a card.
That's a lot of mana you have open there, friend.
Yeah, but there's really not much to do with it.
All right. I'm going to
Or I
Tap.
would've done-
cast me Sign in Blood. Take 2 damage, draw 2 cards.
God, I hope you get a board wipe soon.
I'm going to cast me Sour Barons. Enters the battlefield tapped. I gain a life. Go. I'm going to tap a black and a colorless to cast me a Vermin Gorger.
What?
I think it's a Vermin Gorger. Everybody likes Vermin Gorgers.
What the
Let's
shit
pull
is
it
that?
up.
Sack
It's-
creature, each opponent loses 2 and you gain 2. All right.
Oh yeah.
You have to pay to do that, or is
legit.
it free?
It's
a
a tap.
So
And-
that's summon.
So you
six.
need to do it. You would need to untap it to chain it.
But it's a common dude. Okay, anyway, well, I'm going
It's a
to
gorgeous piece of art, too. That's ridiculous.
I'm going to swing my Vampire Nighthawk at Freylis for 2.
Goes down to 3.
So you know what? That would be good in Rakdos.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it.
Say go.
All right.
Is Rakdos the combat damage or lose life?
And anything.
Lost life.
Yeah.
So that would bring your creatures down to 6 or down by 6 if you had 3 other opponents.
Yep.
It's insane.
I am going to play Sosuke Summons.
Hmm?
And I'm going to put 2 green snake creatures into play. And whenever a non-token snake enters the battlefield under my control, I may return Suzuki's Summons to my hand.
Woot.
Sorry.
And let me guess, your next play is going to be
But no, Suzuki Summons in my graveyard and my snakes. I'm going to tick Freyles up.
you mean Vivian?
Vivian, whatever. And
Pretty big deal.
I'm going to pass because there's really not much else I can do.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep draw. Okay.
Got another fancy card in my hand. I don't think I've ever played this before.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I am going to play Demagoth Woe Eater.
Nice.
It's an
So,
ear of woe.
Whoa.
at the beginning of my upkeep, sacrifice a creature. When I sacrifice Demagoth Woe Eater, each opponent discards a card, I draw a card, and I gain 2 life.
Yep.
That's the thing.
So,
that means we need to kill it. Like now.
That's a big demon.
you can try.
Yeah, it's well, it's 7/6. I mean,
Let's see. I guess I'm gonna trust that Dan's gonna leave me alone, and I'm gonna. We still have the deal, right? We
Yep.
said a couple of turns.
Yep.
I think you're out of your mind, but
It's like
Gotta.
I mean,
Gotta
Freylis
live
is
dangerously.
stalled out at 3. So, I mean,
like literally, you killed both my planeswalkers and let his ultimate.
I mean, you gotta have frenemies, right?
There you go. All right, cool. My
So,
planeswalker is dead.
Yeah. And then, since I had a non-token creature enter, I get a food. And I'm out of squirrels at the moment. I'll go get another
I'm
squirrel
out
when
of
I get
squirrels.
coffee. I mean, I definitely have a lot more squirrel tokens than this.
There's a phrase you don't hear every day. I am out of squirrels.
Yep. And pass turn. I will be right back, folks. Need more squirrels.
there are way more chipmunks in the world than squirrels anyway. All right, Dan, are we all dead?
No.
I mean, you or NPC is probably dead, but I've got enough death touch to make it super painful for him.
Why not? So I'll up to Kralis.
Create a Dobby.
Create a Dobby. Play Guy's Cradle. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 creatures. How many elves? 1, 2, 3.
7 elves.
I'll tap the Priest of Titania. Is it 7? Yeah, 7 for 7. And I will play
Okay.
Phyrexia.
What fresh hell did I miss?
Yeah.
Dan's going off because
I'm not going off. I played 1 card.
well, it's all your shit's indestructible if you have mana, and you have mana like 3 ways to make it indestructible. So I don't think there's much we can do unless Nick draws into an exile all creatures.
I have a squirrel. A fancy one. DM got me.
Got 1 floating.
There's the soul. Oops, sorry. Boop.
What was it?
The soul of New Pyrexia.
That one.
Yep.
1 floating. So 2. So 1 green, 2 colorless. 1 more, 2 more. I'll play Shamanic Revelation.
How many cards you drawing?
1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do you have a reliquary
8
tower,
life.
or are you just going to discard a bunch of shit?
I'm going to discard a bunch of shit.
He's just digging for something huge.
Okay. Like a crater hoof.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll be set up nicely for that discard effect that you have over there.
What is the discard effect?
So Demon Chicken
Sacking the
Sacrifice.
Woe Eater.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards. So luckily I've got some mana. 10 creatures. So 10 green from the Cradle. I'll play the Immaculate Magistrate. That leaves me with 6. Fierce Empath. That leaves me with 3.
What does a Fierce Empath do again?
It's a creature tutor for creatures with CMC 6 or greater.
Oh, right. That.
6.
That
In case you
guy.
draw the Crater Hoof. It'll help them go find it.
Yup.
1, 2, discard. Discarded 3 forests. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sorry. Discard 4 forests. So that was actually I drew a lot of land. I will search for a creature and pass the turn.
What are you searching for a creature with?
The Fierce Empath.
Is it hasty?
No. When it
No,
enters the battlefield,
you
Fierce
did.
Empath. You...
Oh, when it enters the battlefield. Okay.
Untap, upkeep,
No,
drop.
hold on. He's got to reveal it. I'm sure it's going to be Crater
It's,
Hoof.
it's the Crater Hoof.
Yeah.
It's revealed. It's right here.
I just
There's
think I drew the perfect card.
That'd be great.
It was.
Mhm.
I'm going to play Bazooka Bog and target NPC as a
I've got nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's-
Bazooka Bog, is it DM or is it Dan?
it's Dan.
Uh,
Well, of course you say that.
Oh, well,
DM.
wait, actually, yeah, he doesn't have the... I would hold on to the bog. Like, he doesn't have the soul in there yet.
No. That's the only land that I have in my hand. So I'm
Yeah.
playing the.
I don't care. Hit me. I
mean,
couldn't give a shit less. Like,
I think it's DM because I think he's the only one who actually has something he can use. Although I know Dan runs,
yeah,
something
a
like
whole bunch of... Yeah. Maybe not in this deck. Yeah.
Seasons Past is not in this deck. I'll tell you what's in here if you want.
No, that's all right.
All right.
All right, then, DM, you're the target of the bog. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to play a Karoo Mind Eater. A vampire comes into play. I get to put a vampire into play, and then I'm going to swing at Vivian with the vampire Nighthawk.
you
Freylius.
mean
At
Freylius. It's like that green planeswalker over there. That one.
Hey, how many times have you done that? Because you should be getting 2 life every time.
I do. It's my life.
yeah.
Dan, is it going through, or are you?
Yeah,
blocked?
I already down ticked her.
Okay, I'm up to 44, and I say go.
All right. Anything I want to do before my turn? Did I have any? I had no creature cards in my graveyard, so it didn't frickin' matter. Yep. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. All right. Beep. Beep. Let's see. That's all I can do. I'm gonna play some Kashi Tribe Warriors. He's got it in his hand, so it doesn't really matter.
Go what?
The Craterhoof.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, technically, I do have board whites in this deck.
Yeah, but he's got an indestructible, and you don't have white, so you can't do the exile.
That's true.
Do you have 5 mana available to you right now?
Me?
No,
Yeah.
Dan.
Yeah, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How?
The 3
Oh,
W's.
those things. Yeah, they
Summon
they all
cycles.
tap. Yep. All right. So you have 7 mana available, so you can make everything indestructible. So yeah, unless it was Merciless Eviction or some sort of put everything on the bottom, I think we're done here. Unless NPC's got a fog effect, which would be fun. So I'm gonna pass turn.
How many creatures does he have?
12.
4,
And
5, 6,
that.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So everything's gonna be plus 13 in trample.
Roll.
Well, I'll uptick Freylius too.
So
So
plus
it'll be
14 in
14.
trample. At least.
Okay, so at the beginning of my upkeep, sacrifice a creature. I'm gonna go for the Woe Eater.
I will sacrifice a Court of Calling, or discard a Court of
Oh,
Calling.
you don't. Yeah, you have to discard, and you guys will lose 2 life.
Everybody discard. What's everybody else discarding?
I'll discard a forest.
I gain 4 life and draw 2 cards.
Whoa, wait a second. We have to discard?
Yeah, when
Yes.
the Demogoth Woe Eater goes, we discard a card and lose 2 life.
All right, I'm going to... You're giving me a problem here. I'm going to get rid of a Sky March Aspirant.
Got it. Hey, what does that Karu thing do?
The Carrot
Um,
Eater, it has Menace, and whenever it deals
Untap.
combat damage, that player exiles a card from his or her hand.
that
Oh,
was
you
my
can play them.
upkeep.
Got
So
it.
now I will draw.
Look at and play the exiled card.
Got it.
Okay.
Steals cards from play them.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, lose 2 life. Thanks, Jay-Bear.
Is there anything that's like worth like killing on his board like now to
Well,
force him?
Freylies.
No, if you can exile the Soul of New Pyrexia,
How big is it?
6/6.
it can be indestructible.
Yes, but if I give it -X, -X.
Yeah, it'll still die. But then you can trigger it from the graveyard, which is the problem.
Oh.
In the graveyard.
How does that work from the
Here, I'll
graveyard?
bring it back up. I'll show you.
Yeah. Explain.
So Soul of New Pyrexia, all the avatars they have something from the graveyard. So he can pay 5 to exile it from the graveyard and give everything indestructible.
Ah, got it. Well, it's still in the graveyard though, and he only gets one shot at it as opposed to every turn.
I don't
So-
think it's gonna matter.
Yeah.
You
So.
Get rid of it.
Yeah, if you can get rid of it, get rid of it.
Yeah. Let's see. Then what I will do. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do it.
Guess I'll do it. It's not my favorite. So I will tap yes, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't count, can I?
And Jayberry, stop instigating them with that. Who wants to roll the d20?
6. Okay, so I'm going to tap 1
Oh, it's fun.
and then 6, and I'm going to do an Erebos's intervention on the indestructible thing.
What does that card do?
Target creature gets -X until end of turn. You gain, or I gain that much life.
So X is 6.
Yes.
Ugh, exile up to twice X cards from graveyards. If you had another way to do
Well,
it, then
I'm not
So
doing that.
I'm responding to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Heroic Intervention.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Oh no, it gives hexproof too.
Yep.
Well, I tried, guys.
Yep.
Although, how much mana does he have left?
Wait,
I've got
how did you pay that to?
2 lands.
Two
He has-
lands.
Got it.
He's got 2 mana dorks with the elves, and he's got 2 untapped land that I can see.
Three mana dorks with the elves. I have 5.
How much
five-
mana do you have left?
5.
5. So you could still make everything indestructible.
Yes.
No, it's 6, isn't it? No, it's 5. Yeah.
Yeah. This Dobby has summoning sickness.
This Dobby has summoning sickness.
Okay. Well, I don't think there's really anything I can do, right?
Have a forest walk guy. You might as well use it.
Might as well use it and kill Freyles. It'll make things a little less painful.
What is she at?
3.
Yeah. Bye, Freyleys.
Kill the Freyleys.
No,
Like
never mind. It doesn't matter. Right. Even though
Yep.
it's indestructible, it's still removed 4 counters, and when it has no counters, it goes away.
Well, wait a second. Heroic Intervention, does that come for Planeswalkers too?
But that's the point. Even though it's indestructible,
Permanent.
you're removing counters from it.
Okay.
So we
Oh,
can't.
but wait,
do
hold on.
Wait.
Heroic Intervention gives all his permanents hexproof, so you can't target it. You can't say I'm attacking
Oh,
it.
okay.
Right?
Never mind. Nope.
Nice.
I
Well,
will.
That
keep
I
the
might be
blocker.
wrong on that. Like, you can always attack No, I guess if a player has hexproof, you can't attack the player. No. You can attack it. Let's think about that. Let's walk through it, right?
Well, why don't you pull up Heroic Intervention? Wouldn't
Yeah.
it say in the rules specs?
Yep.
I guarantee someone has had a question about
Someone has
Planeswalkers.
tried to figure out if planeswalkers, right? Planeswalker with indestructible still loses loyalty counters as it's dealt damage and will still be put in its owner's graveyard if its loyalty reaches 0. There's the ruling.
There we go.
Okay. So Chitterfang is punching Freyleys.
Fraley's gets punched to death.
Buy a thing, and then a big behemoth is going to come and eat everything.
Yes. Although we're all at full life with blockers.
Yeah, but he only's got to send 2 creatures at everybody. Maybe 3.
Well, so his creatures are small to begin with, though.
Yeah, but they're all going to
correct?
get plus 17. And trample.
Okay.
You think?
So is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Do you have any mana left untapped?
Unfortunately not.
So no access to green at all?
Nope.
Okay.
It
And
tells
you've
you I
got-
don't have the fog.
Yep. Nick, you've got 2 white and a red.
Correct. Actually, these are both black and white.
I've got
What's that?
4 green available. Actually, do I have any other shaman? No, I've got 1 shaman and 2 lands. So I've got 4 green available.
How many cards y'all have in hand?
1.
3.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Play a Wirewood Lodge, draw a card. The thing.
Hamster spinning in the wheel. I don't think
Okay.
they're...
All right. Well, you know the difference and all that.
Kind of want to try this deck again.
I have a feeling that somebody's going to try some shenanigans, but
I doubt it. I think we're just all gonna die.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so I'll tap the cradle for 12. And I will play the Crater Hoof with 8 of it. And I will play a Beastmaster Ascension with 3.
Yep.
That's 11. So I
Yeah,
have
I'm,
one.
done.
Yeah.
I'm ready to scoop.
Nick, do you have anything creative? Because I see the words concede.
Yeah, no.
I have
Do you-
a preferred protection in my hand, which I'll just.
What
it's
were you going
kind
to
of-
do the next turn?
I have a Bolus of Citadel in my hand, so I like to play. Let's see
yeah,
what happens.
like okay,
Yeah.
do the thing. NPC and I are
Now,
dead.
I kind of hit my hat though, right? So you can't sit back on it either. So
Well, I mean, you didn't have to say you had it, fucker.
you said, "What else do you have in your hand?"
Yeah.
No.
I guess I could have said good stuff, but
All right, so I'm going to pretend that you didn't say that.
There you go.
Yes.
And now we have to do elf math, which always sucks.
Yeah.
I've got 24, so you got it. I've got 24 toughness on the board.
You've got 24 toughness on the board.
2, 4, 6, 8.
And by the way, I had a heroic intervention which I was
10.
going to cast, so you know.
All right. So hold on. I'm going to go back for a second to my first main.
Yeah.
Wait.
Because I had one
Yeah,
floating left.
yeah, does your stuff have Death Touch though?
Yeah, he's going to have to spend the mana to make it indestructible. The
Well,
other
that's-
thing though
that's-
is
that's what I'm doing now.
a whole bunch of them aren't going to untap because when warriors block them, they're going to have to not untap during their next untap step.
So I tapped another 4 mana,
Right.
and I'm activating the Soul of New Pyrexia. And so you've got. So hold on. All of my creatures got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they're all 13 plus 13 plus 13 right now.
Yep.
And then you're gonna attack with all of them, and they're gonna get +5, +5.
Yep. So they'll all be. So they all get plus 18 plus 18. I draw a card from the Crater Hoof coming in.
Why from the Crater Hoof coming in? Oh,
The emblem.
No, from the
Oh.
Soul of the Harvest.
Oh, right. Sorry.
All right, so plus 18. So they all have plus 18 plus 18.
I've got 29 in toughness on the board.
So I need to swing.
At least 3.
I have 14 in toughness and 44 life.
And honestly, like, I wouldn't have telegraphed the heroic intervention, so, you know, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Well, it does, because a bunch of stuff that you attack me with isn't going to untap during your untap step because of my warriors.
Yeah, but you're still going to be dead.
I understand that, but Nick's not.
That's fine. All right, so 20 plus 19 is 39. And another 19 is 58.
So I've got 40 plus 29. I've got 69 you got to hit me with. See, one more.
Who's that coming at? Oh, that's a DM. Got it. One more for DM.
One more. So here's another 19.
There you go.
Okay. And I have 44 plus 14, so that's 58.
All right, so those 3 things aren't going to untap. I'm going to die, but they're not going to untap during your untap step, whatever you attack me with.
Which 3?
The 4 things you attack me with. Sorry, 4.
So they're the smallest guys. Reclamation Sage, Arbor Elf, Fierce Empath, and a Dobby.
You got it.
And
All right.
I have 42 and plus 10 on the board, right? So you would need to send 3 at least my way.
All right, I will send the other 3 Dobbies your way.
Okay. And I will phase myself out and cast my Teferi's Protection.
Yep. And then NPC, you're getting
You have to send 58.
58 total. So the Crater Hoof
Yes.
himself is 23. And the Elvenwald is... What is the Elvenwald? 1, 2, 3... Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's 26. So that's 49. And the Priest of Titania, who's 19. So that's 68.
Okay.
What a
I
hell.
did.
All right. And then don't do anything else. Why not? What kind of mana?
And your priest is tapped, so you can't use her for mana.
Except I have a Wirewood Lodge in play.
Right, which allows him to untap an elf.
Mm.
Oh.
I don't think I have enough mana to actually pull this off.
Jay Burry, it doesn't matter. All of his stuff's indestructible because of the Soul of Phyrexia. Yeah, I mean, I would have killed a bunch of them. I would have killed like 7 of them.
Yep. I'll pass the turn.
Yeah. I'm going to phase back in. I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to cast me a Bolus's Citadel. I'm going to put the top card. It is a Vampire Knight. So I will play a vampire. And I will take 2 damage.
Yep, pumps your deck.
I will get a vampire. Flip over. It's a swamp. I will play the swamp. Flip over. Swamp. Okay, and I will attack. Actually, you don't have.
He's got enough mana.
He's got enough mana to do what?
Make everything indestructible.
But everything. The trouble with it is he's got the Beastmaster Ascension, which I can't stop.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you got.
Yep.
Land, Synchromancer, and Vampire Dragon. Good game, Dan.
The really quick ult on Nissa and the card draw just turbocharged the shit out of that.
Yep.
Oh. All right, what should I play
That's
next?
the only one I legit regret.
So the question is about playing partners or not. Because if we are, then I have a partner deck, and if we're not, then I
Sure,
have.
I'll play partners. Dan, do you actually have one?
Yeah, I've got Bio Smasher.
Oh,
and
wow.
Necro.
There you go. All right.
I played that the other night. I
I
want to play my new
have-
deck.
Okay, play your new deck. What's your new deck?
Well, I'll play partners. It's fine.
Play your new deck on Saturday. I'm going to play black-red.
Me too. It's the only one I have. No, I'm
What?
playing black white. No, white red. My bad.
Are you sure?
It's Rogak and his horse.
Pro crap. Fuck you and the
Uh,
horse you rode in on.
then I'm trying to think. I've got. So I can't do my equipment deck because that's essentially what you are playing, Nick.
I think it might be the only part.
Because I also have Rogak.
So do
Except
I.
it's
Everybody.
not a
Okay,
horse.
wait. So everybody needs to play a deck with Rograk as a partner because that's what I'm going to play too.
that would be
I mean, I can
You
break
do
out
it.
mine.
Absolutely.
If you'll allow me to have 3 partners with a deck that I already have made, then I'll add Rograk, sure.
No,
Do anything in there.
3 partners.
Rograk's
do
all
you
over the time
seriously
stream.
want me to play?
That would be
I
hilarious. I
Rograk?
think you should.
Okay. Hang on. I gotta go get it.
All right. Snakes back over there.
Ugh, okay.
So, all right. So everybody's going to play with a Rograk,
Not me.
except for Dan.
I mean, like I said, if you'll give me another commander, that'll be great. I'll play the one for free and
Yeah,
then play Skullstorm.
Yeah, no.
No.
All right. So Dan, Dan and I and NPC will be playing Rograk with a certain partner. So my partner is Falthus
I'll be
Shadowcat
right back.
Familiar. Who's your partner, NPC? Or not?
Mine's
So-
Keeleth. Keleth.
Yeah, I gotcha. Kel.
Familiar. Yep. Keleth.
Yep. Fuck Rograk and the horse he rode in on.
So you have Rograk and his pet cat.
And
Right.
Rograk and his pet cat. Yep. And then
Rograk
NPC, what are you playing? Who's your partner?
Arden.
Oh, that's a good one.
There we go.
I've
Yep.
already by oof.
Awesome. And
I've seen your deck do a lot better than mine.
Okay, so Dan
So
and his
who's
partners
playing
are
Dan or Black?
Vile Smasher and Ikra Shidiki. And
When Jess graduated with her master's a few weeks ago, somebody who walked had that actual last name, Shadiki.
oh, that's hilarious.
Nice.
I mean, I love it when they actually use real shit. in Magic.
Okay. While we're getting set up, we should probably thank our Patreon backers.
Yes, we
one
should.
of them was on earlier, John. So
I'm
thank
sure
you for
John's
being a
just
backer.
somewhere.
We have Clover B, Banshee, Chicken Destroyer, Captain Fry, Effin' Nuts, Dragon Gem. Did I get everyone?
Sure. What the hell?
Of
Sure. What
course,
the hell?
no one responded being like, hey, you got everyone on the Patreon.
Well, I can pull it up and let's find out.
What color does this deck feel like to you guys? Red, green, or black?
Black. I mean, it usually wins with a big X black spell, right?
No, I've seen big ass red spells too.
It wins with multiple colors. Probably not green, though, except for the ramp.
Yeah, green is more helping you get the mana, but it's not what's going to win you the game.
All right, we'll go with black.
All right. So let's see. I'll check and see if you hit everybody. So thank you to all of our backers, including Captain Fry, Effin' Nuts, Chicken Destroyer, John Lambert, Clover B, Banshee, and Dragon Gem. I think you did hit everybody.
By the way,
Awesome.
Jayberry, like before we start, now would be an awesome time to roll that D20.
Which would actually have absolutely no effect in game, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay, so I've got a hand.
Me too.
Um,
Do I have a hand?
I guess, do we want to roll between the three of us?
I mean, we all
or-
died at the same time, so let's just make
And
Dan go
actually-
last.
Well, I
You-
guess
you two
technically
died.
you and I died.
Oh, right. So you and I will roll here.
Okay.
I have a 1, so I'm going last apparently.
Yeah, because I got a 5.
There you go.
Go for it.
So let me know when you got hands.
I do.
It
I
looks
do.
like Dan does not.
Good. The vampires away.
Can't believe we're all playing with Roga.
Yeah. Well,
This
It'll be
is going to be a
amusing.
shit show.
It will be a shit show, but a highly amusing shit show.
I have to dump Pyroblast or something that makes green. Anybody paying blue?
Nope.
but I also did the same thing. I didn't have any land, so I kind of threw away 2 cards and drew 2 until I got land.
All right.
My
Starting
hand,
with a little bit less land than I like to, but I do have some ramp in hand, so it's all good.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
I'm ready.
I forgot a
I just
card.
gotta
Okay.
double, which will be quick.
Untap. Okay, draw. We will play a mountain, fear me, and pass turn.
Boop. Fear your mountain. We fear the mountain.
Savage Lands comes in tap. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oof. Wow. This is a decision point. I'm going to do this anyway. I'm going to play an Arid Mesa. I'm going to tap it. I'm going to sack it and take a point of damage and look for something that makes red and white, hopefully. A plateau would be perfect. Do a little shuffle. Take a point of damage. Tap said plateau. Play said battle. Battle forged battle axe. Blood forged battle axe. Put Rogue Rack into play. Say go.
What does the battle axe do again?
And when you get it in your hand, you just need to play it. I mean, you can't throw away your hand.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a 1 casting cost equipment that's crazy.
It's.
I mean, I suspect I have it in this deck. I have a lot of
It
equipment.
says whenever a quick creature deals damage, create a copy of the Blood Forged.
Yep, I do have that in this
Yep.
hand. Not in this hand, in this deck.
All right. Let's see. Untap, upkeep, draw. That's helpful. Not as helpful as I want it to be.
That's pretty
So,
brutal.
Rocky Tar Pit and Rogue Rack. Pass turn.
Yeah, blockers would be good.
Doesn't matter.
when
It's
That
menace.
axe is out.
Oh, no, it's
Hey.
not. First strike trample. Haha.
Untap. Keep draw. I am going to play planes. I'm gonna go ahead and put out Rugrats.
Imagine
Wow.
that.
Like,
This is
and I'm
hilarious.
gonna
I feel very
pass
left out.
turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I want protection.
Rye, Dan's deck is everything but blue, right? No.
No,
Never
there's
mind,
no
it is.
white.
It's just
No,
Jund. Yep.
he is blue.
It's Jund.
Sorry, yep, it is Jund. My fault. I keep thinking that Vile Smasher's red-white.
Nope. He's Rakdos
Red-black, yeah.
all the way. All right, I'm just
Motherfucker, somebody just sent me a meeting request for 9:30 a.m. on Saturday.
I better not ruin
Get
our
double fire?
Saturday plans.
Mm-mm.
all right. I'm playing a Reliquary Tower. I'll tap 2, play a Rampant Growth, go look for a land, and pass the turn.
Yep.
Tap, upkeep,
Question
draw.
is, what land?
Going to play me an Ancient Tomb. I'm going to tap it to equip, take 2 damage onto Rogue Rack. I'm going to send said Rogue Rack at said Dan because you're a bastard and you killed it last time.
Well, plus, he has no blockers, so if you really want your thing.
It's got Menace anyway, so Menace and Trample.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
That's
Oh,
2
right.
damage. And when you take 2 damage, I get a copy of the axe.
Yep.
I'm going to sack that. That's the thing. So here's the card I'm going to draw for my turn. Sorry, I just was trying to get started.
We're moving.
What's that?
We're moving. Go, go, go.
I know. Sorry, I almost dropped it all. Jesus. I'm glad I started that early. If I didn't put a... I did put a Badlands. Good. I need to get aggro. Alright, so untap, upkeep. That's the card I drew. I sacked Rocky Tar Pit for Badlands. I already shuffled. What did I draw? Okay, that's a thing.
That's an exponential X too, isn't it?
Yep.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 2 for a... Recto Signet. God damn it, I just can't go that fast. Last turn.
I feel you.
Right, I had a Mardu deck.
Upkeep. Oh, draw.
Huh?
Jesus. Oh. Okay. So-
Axe. AX.
I am going to play Plains. I'm
not putting any on it. Reminds me of the body spray. It's an axe.
Yep. Rograk is going to axe you a whole bunch of questions, like 4
I'm
and
going
then
to
6
tap
and then 8.
3 to play Danitha.
Yep. Let me bring up
And then
Danitha.
I'm going to pass turn.
So Danitha is Rs and equipment, costs 1 less.
You know, I might be able to win.
Oh no. Second game real fast.
Well, I
Or
mean,
third
if it's
game real fast.
if it's what's it? Samurai.
Godo.
Yeah, if it's Godo.
Although he wouldn't get exponential.
Oh, it's not Godo Helm. Well, yeah, but I mean, if he could do 20 combat or 20 commander damage. I don't know. Let's see what he does. Go ahead, Dan.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely intrigued.
I guess I'm intrigued too.
Because I'm clearly not seeing the combination.
Well, we don't know what's in his hand, so.
So I've not played land yet. I'm gonna ramp. Cultivate.
So let's see how much damage Nick can do to you before you ramp enough to stop it. I'm assuming you're done after the cultivate?
Not necessarily.
Got it.
There's a swamp for the field. Mountain for my hand.
I really do think it's game over.
Wow, that'll be fun.
This you won with.
Bring it.
You won on turn 2 with that deck a while ago. This will be turn what, 3?
Turn 3.
So you know we don't play CEDH here, right?
It just worked out that way, apparently.
Sometimes it works out this way.
Yeah. Dragon Skull Summit. I'll play a Graph Digger's Cage and I'll pass the turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw, which I don't even think I need to. I'm going to play spectator seating. I'm going to go red, 2
What
colors.
does spectator sheeting?
It's just the red and white.
Oh, okay.
It's just random land. And I'm going to cast the Treasonous Ogre. I'm assuming it resolved. With the Treasonous Ogre, I get to pay 3 life to add red to my pool. I am going to pay 18 life to add 6 land to play Godo.
Do you have the
Mhm.
helm?
With Godo, I'm going to go get the helm. I'm going to put it into play, and I'm going to cast a bunch more life to put it on. And I'm going to attack and kill you all. No shit.
Yep.
Helm comes into play, and I need 5 to equip it. So to do that, I have to
It's
pay.
another 15 life. So 15 and 18 is 28, 33 life you've spent so far. You're at 2 life.
So I'm at 2 life.
You might not be able to equip it without killing yourself.
Why not?
He already paid the equip.
Oh, you already did?
Yep.
Yep, you
Yeah,
got
because Godo gets
Going to attack-
equipment.
it. No, wait, hold on.
So 3 times 6 to cast this, right, is 18.
Oh, right. No, you just keep hitting it, Dan,
That's-
until you've got enough to just kill us all in one strike.
That's right. And then from here, I only have to equip it. So I have to pay 3 times 5 is 15 plus 15.
Yep, you got it.
That's 33 life. I'm at 2 life left, and I just attacked you all.
I bet somebody doesn't have a shock.
That's funny. Nope, you got it, dude.
Burn life like fucking mad, but
Well,
the
yeah,
reality-
who cares? At 2 life, you win.
Yeah.
I mean, I have
God damn it.
Good-
Dark Steel, like Black Blade Reforged.
it's the Treasonous Ogre. This was I actually went out and bought this card to put in this deck because it
Oh
allows
yeah,
you.
no, the Treasonous Ogre is really good. But that's
Now
a
I need to
CEDH
look
card.
that up.
No, nobody plays that except CEDH players, dude.
Put a deck like this. Well,
That's a CEDH deck.
It really is. Holy crap! Yeah, $5 common or $5 uncommon.
I don't know.
Wait
How,
a second. Yeah.
Crazy, dude. All right, I'm gonna play this deck again because it didn't do anything.
Ah.
Jay Burry has a lovely mythic rare partners from Commander Legends. It's Kodama and Akroma, and it's just awful.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like it.
Poof.
thing. I don't think I have any other partners.
I do, but they're what's his face? Ravos and
So and by the way, I actually had direct damage in my hand,
Tana.
but like on turn 3, there was no way I was going to get to cast it. And I had instant direct damage in my hand too.
Oof. Well, hey, I will take it.
Exactly.
Are we trying the same decks again, or are we trading out?
I'm going to play
Trading
Samurai
out.
again. Like,
I'm looking for something different. Well,
Because
Right, I
I've got Thalia here. I have my Slivers deck, which probably like it's not like Evanutus. In fact, for a Slivers deck, it's like, yeah, this isn't competitive at
hey, how did
all.
Godo have haste?
Godo has haste.
Oh, does he?
Godo doesn't have haste when you put a thing on. I don't know. Godo has.
Oh,
haste.
yeah, when you put the
No.
helm on, you make a copy of Godo, and the first copy is the one that has haste.
That's correct.
Yep.
And then I keep getting additional attack phases
Yep.
afterwards for stops. It's an infinite loop.
Yep.
Well, it's not an infinite loop. It's just until you're all dead.
All right. I'm going to go first, and you're going to go last.
Okay. I don't know what.
Are you kidding me? Dan,
What?
I'm going to change my deck. I can't play this against
no.
that.
This is the new deck. This is a completely separate deck with the same commander.
It's a completely separate deck with the I tap out and go infinite on turn 3 Kenrith. Okay.
Yeah, see, this is that deck in white sleeves.
Oh no, I shuffled in.
Oh, that's funny. All right.
You
Well,
play-
I can
Kenrith?
play this, sure. But it's a different Kenrith deck, apparently.
Different Kenrith deck. There's like maybe other than land, there's like 2 or 3 cards that are the same.
Hey, I did the same thing with. There's only 2 cards that are different. I did the same thing with Golo, so I can understand.
Let me know when you have a hand.
Hang on, I'm trying to unscrew things. I think I'm gonna play Thalia.
Oh, all right. Let me bring up Thalia so everybody knows.
Just
It's
mess with all you guys.
just slow everything down. Oh my God. So Thalia versus Obeka. So all right.
Well, so Abeka is I steal your crap, and if I don't like something, on my turn I end it.
Yep.
Now what
Fair
I'm
enough.
learning is I'm not as in love with her as I originally thought, because a lot of the cards read, at the next end of turn, or
At the next end step, right? Because it would flip
Yeah.
over to the next player's
So
turn and at their end
basically-
step.
it helps, It
Yep.
means you can't smack me in the face with like your big ass demon on your turn, but you can still get it back. So I'm like investigating cards. Like Magic, I swear, it's like they have lawyers sitting there figuring out how to word this shit.
No, it's not lawyers. It's tax attorneys. Because that's it like literally that the rules read like the tax code.
You said tax attorneys.
I get it,
Attorneys
but
are lawyers.
they're a different breed. Because,
Yeah.
real. Sorry, I shouldn't say real attorneys.
Sorry. Which deck did you go with, NPC?
Thalia.
Thalia.
So I don't win. I just disrupt.
So, interestingly enough, right? If Nick were to sneak attack something in, right?
Yeah.
And then Obeka ends the turn, he still has to sacrifice it at the end of the next player's end step.
Correct.
Oh.
That's the way that it works.
We had a long conversation with Ineth today online about how Obeka works.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why I'm less in love with her, because you have to find things that are like
not the next end step, but your end step.
your end step, or
Yeah.
there was something else.
So Grayo's Vengeance doesn't work because there's at the neck step, not my neck.
Yep. And the other one that we were talking about was Final Fortune. So we were we're thinking you can get an extra turn, right? So here's Final Fortune. Take an extra turn. At the end of that turn, you lose the game. Well, the errata is take an extra turn of this one. At the beginning of that turn's... Oh, wait, hold on. No, you do actually get it. At the beginning of that turn's end step. So you do get the extra turn in this one.
No, so... Oh, that turn, so they changed it to be that turn's end step.
Exactly. At the beginning
Because
of that
end
turn.
of turn is also complicated too, because what Obeka is doing is ending the turn.
Yep.
I
it's
okay,
muddy.
fine. I can do this. It's gonna be painful, but I'll do it.
All right. Are we ready?
Yep.
All right. Off we fuck. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play Rocky Tar Pit. Same card I played last time. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play planes. I'm going to tap planes, and I'm going to play an Esper Sentinel.
Oh, that's new. What does the Esper Sentinel do?
Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, draw a card unless that player plays one, because right now it's a 1/1.
Got it. Whenever a player plays their first non-creature spell each turn.
What
Yeah.
does it do? Sorry.
So whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, NPC gets to draw a card unless they pay X, where X is Esper Sentinel's power.
So, like, if you get a Soul Ring in this first round, I'm probably drawing a card because,
Yep.
Yep. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'll play a Savannah and say go.
Cool.
You draw.
That was
I will play an island and say go.
I should have got started on this before. Untap, upkeep, draw. There's the card I would have drawn. Oh, that's funny. So I'm going to crack that. And because I have the other two in my hand, Badlands. And then I will play I don't know. Is there anything I can do for 2? No, there's nothing I can do for 2. So, play Blood Crypt tapped. And Rograk, pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play. This is a tough decision. How much do I want? I'm gonna play a plains. That one's easy. And make sure I'm not screwing myself over on this one. I will tap 2 and play in Leonin Arbiter.
No searching, right? Unless you pay extra.
Unless you pay 2.
Well, I'm glad I had my sack thing first. So, ramp. Fuck you, ramp.
We just need to slow it down a bit, guys.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yep, pass turn. Just a little bit. I love the artwork on this card, too.
It's a nice piece.
Play Windswept Heath.
And you can't crack the Windswept Heath because you got to pay 2 to search.
You're right. Never mind. Hold on. I'm going to play a Tropical Island then. I'll play a Lotus Petal.
There's your first non-land.
Yep, I'll sack the Lotus Petal.
Are you paying 1?
Well, hold
No.
on. It was the first non-creature.
Yeah.
Right.
So are you
You've
paying
got to
1
pay
for
1
that?
for the first non-creature spell.
Wait.
Or
what?
I draw a card.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
yeah.
draw a card. Yeah, that's fine. Draw a card.
Yay! Draw a card.
I'm playing the Archon of Emeria, and I'll pass the turn.
Oh, this is
What
going to be a
does
fun
that
game.
do?
It's rule of law on a stick, and also non-basic lands my opponents control enter tapped.
Yep. So, I think you and NPC are playing very much the same deck, and it's just going to be a lot of fun for me and Nick.
Oh, I get to draw first.
Woo!
Ooh, I'm going to play a Lava Glide Pathway. Non-basic land comes into play tapped, and I'm going to say go.
Cool. Tap up, keep, draw. I will play a mountain, and I'll play Falthus, Shadowcat Familiar. Commanders I control have Menace and Death Touch. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okie dokie. I'm going to play a plains. And do I want to play my commander? Sure, why not? So mine has creatures and non-basic lands your opponents control come in tapped. Take that, Dan.
Yeah. So creatures and non-basics enter tapped.
So why did you do so creatures come into play?
Her commander.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean it's literally we're playing against the same sort of prison decks. That's okay. Staxy.
I'm gonna play Underground Sea.
Comes in
creatures,
tapped.
creatures come into play tapped doesn't work very well with sneak attack.
Nope.
Interesting. I'm not gonna play Underground Sea. I'm gonna play. This makes things very interesting. I love it.
Gotta be creative.
Yep, I'm gonna play the Bloodstained Mire, and I'll tap.
Comes
two
in
to pop
tapped.
it. Comes in tapped.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna do the Underground Sea after all. Then.
And
And you
can
can't
only
search
play-
anyway unless you pay 1 when you go to crack it.
Yeah.
Good point.
Actually, you have to pay 2.
Right.
So you have rule of law with the Akron of Emeria, right? So we can
Yeah.
only play one spell a turn.
Yep.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna sit tight.
Okay. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, draw. This is going to be a grinder.
Yep.
I'm gonna play a swamp, and I'm gonna say go.
Ah, shit. I did have a play. Fudge.
Hmm.
Oh well.
I did too.
Um,
I can't. I think you have to time this one out right.
Yep. Command tower will come in tapped. You know what?
No. What?
Whisper Silk Cloak. NPC have a card.
Woohoo! I like cards. Although I also don't like unblockable commanders.
Yep. Let's see.
Is dying and sacrificing the same thing?
Well, if you sack it, it dies. I mean.
Yeah.
I'm kind of okay with where this game is right now, so I'm just gonna sit. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. Going to play plans. Okay. I am going to.
Oof.
I'm going to tap 2, and I'll play a diamond mare and select white.
What does a diamond mare do?
Whenever I cast a spell of the chosen color, I gain 1 life.
Got it.
And then I will. I'm gonna sit.
Sigh. Alright, that might help some. So, my fetch lands would come in tapped, and then when they
Yes.
untap, how much do I have to pay to actually search?
2.
2.
2. Okay. Well, let's try this. I'm gonna tap that for a soul ring.
Are you gonna pay 1?
Nope.
Yay, card.
And then I'm gonna tap.
How could you do something else?
You can only.
Yeah,
it's
you're
opponents.
Right, So never mind. I am going to pay the 1.
Okay, I already looked at it, so,
Say anybody.
but that's fine.
Fine. And then I will play the Windswept Heath.
Oh, right. The Archon of Emeria hits you too.
Comes in tapped.
But casting a soul ring, like, he hasn't cast another spell. And playing a land doesn't count as casting
Right.
a spell. So
Right.
why are you guys riding him?
Soul Ring is not a land.
Yeah, but he can cast 1 spell per turn.
Yep. Absolutely.
And that spell was a soul ring.
Yeah. So, and you paid the 1?
I did pay the 1.
Okay.
So I'm going to go for it. Dan, before the end of your turn, I can play spells on. I can play 1 spell, right? Even though it's not my.
On somebody else's turn. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast an instant. I'm going to cast a Pongify on your Akron, and I'm going to pay 1 because it's. So I'm going to turn that into a ape.
3/3 ape.
Because everybody likes apes better. Then I'm going to move to my turn. I assume that's probably good.
Yep.
Draw a card. That's a thing, right?
Destroyed or
Yeah, destroyed.
Okay.
Wow.
three?
Are you
What?
gonna win again on turn 3 or turn 4?
No, I'm not. But I'm going to come pretty close though.
Were you paid the 1? Okay, right, for the ape.
Yeah.
That's
I
fine.
did. This time I'm not going to, though. I'm going to tap 1 to cast me a Faithless Looting.
Okay. So you're
And-
not paying.
I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Nope.
And then I'm going to discard 2 cards. Shit, what am I going to discard? For fuck's sake. Wow. Wow. Hang on.
Remember, creatures enter the battlefield tapped.
They do.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Yeah. He's like, no.
And also, non-basic lands enter tapped.
Oh, you guys suck.
For all we say we don't play CEDH, like, we're seeing a lot of CEDH cards, like the
All right.
Arbiter and the
I'm going to play this out just because I just want you to feel my pain too. I'm going to discard 2 cards. I'm going to discard a Morphic Pool and a Blightsteel Colossus.
You got it.
And while they're being discarded, I'm going to tap a black and a blue, and I'm going to cast Groyo's Vengeance on the Blightsteel Colossus, which will catch it before it goes back into
Hold
shuffle.
on for a second.
Play.
Cannot do that, right?
Why can I not do that?
So the
Groyo's
Blightsteel is not legendary. We had this conversation last time.
All right, then I will do the Nicola Ball. So Nicola Ball, I don't have to worry about it being into the graveyard.
Wait, so what are you doing now?
Okay.
Well, I could do this slower, right? Because I don't have to worry about the instant, right?
Yep.
Because I do get confused with Blightsteel Colossus. I cast Faithless Looting.
Right.
Faithless Looting, I drew 2 cards. I'm discarding 2 cards. So I'm discarding Nicola Bolas and a Morphic Pool. They go into the graveyard. Then for my next trick, I'm going to tap 1, 2, and I'm going to cast Groyo's Vengeance, which forces me to get a legendary card. Thank you, DM, for reminding me.
Yep.
And I'm going to bring Nicola Bolas into play.
Which bolus?
The dump your hand
Dump
bolus.
But
It comes in tapped.
Is
and
anybody
then
gonna-
gets exiled.
Stop. I'm not done yet.
Yep.
Right?
Uh-huh.
So with that one, then I'm going to cast this card. I'm going to cast Malakir Rebirth. And it says, choose target creature. You lose 2 life. Until the end of the turn, target creature gains whenever this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control.
How much mana did you have?
I had 3. I
Yep.
cast 3 cards, right? I cast a Faithless Looting, Groyo's Vengeance for 2, and a Malakir Rebirth.
But
Black.
if you only had 3 mana, you cast the red for Faithless Looting.
No, he
and...
had more than he had 5.
I-
He had 4 mana in play.
Oh, okay.
It's right.
That
So-
makes more sense.
So, is anybody going to respond to that?
I have no
I
untapped
mean,
mana. I'm
I
playing
can't.
Rakdos.
All right, I'm going to Pact of Negation.
The black thing.
The last thing, yeah.
Okay. Pact of Negation's done. The end of my turn, I have to
Sack it.
discard or exile it. I think exile.
Yes, exile.
Your turn. I went for it, and I have 4 land, but it was fun as hell. So I'm going to say go.
Yeah.
Then you got to pay 5. So
Yep.
we'll watch it for that.
All right.
Oh, I'm guessing, did you pay the one?
Who, me?
Or
I told you I wasn't paying the 1.
Yeah,
no,
it was only one
I'm
spell,
talking
right?
about Dan. Whenever
Yeah,
an opponent
sure. Oh,
casts
yeah,
their
he had
first
it.
I'll pay the
non-creature.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna tap the Soul Ring.
I tap the Soul Ring.
Okay.
That's just another Ristic study.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm so happy I pulled one. I was like, wow, it's a white Ristic study. It's very specific because, of course, white can't just be simple.
Dan or Nick's graveyard? Bolus is exiled, right? Is there anything else
Correct.
in your graveyard?
Yeah, you should take mine because it's looting it.
I don't care. You can keep that. I'm going to exile. I'm going to Bajuka Bog Dan's graveyard.
Okay.
Then I will...
Yeah, no doubt, man. Really, get rid of that
I'm
garbage.
gonna put the Faith Whisper Silk Cloak on Falthus. And, man, I wish this wasn't a sorcery. I'm going to pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Okay. Draw.
So maybe a little too aggressive with that play.
It's
You got
the,
a little heavy after your win
Gonna
last
play a plains.
it's the
for turn.
staxiness that you forgot about.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oops. Like, I know it's going to hurt me later, but the staxiness is kind of helping me right now. Because you guys can't ramp for shit. And I'm playing Rakdos, which doesn't ramp for shit.
It's helping me too.
Come on, that was a pretty explosive turn, though.
It was. You would have had somebody dump their hand.
I will tap
If it
3
worked, that would have kept the creature.
for Oketra the Troop.
Nice. Is it online?
No, Oketra.
Oh.
Well, yes. So I need at least 3 other creatures, and I have at least 3 other creatures.
Yep.
So she can attack and block currently.
Got it.
Double strike, indestructible.
Yes. And I'm going to, I guess, pass turn. Although, Faltus is what now?
Everything's first strike, and sorry, Falthus is menace and death touch.
Okay, but how big?
Oh, 2. I mean, I'll just throw Rograk under the bus. I don't care.
Yeah.
So
I'm
the guy that's trying to win, like on turn 3 again, is wide open to you right now. Just saying.
I know.
That
Even Dan is telling you, hey, maybe don't attack DM.
Yeah. You know what? Now that you mention it.
But I just kind of blew my whole thing there. Attacked and negated.
I will go ahead and attack you for 3. Commander. Nick.
All right.
I mean, you kind of deserved it after the last game, friend.
I don't know. I was pretty happy with that.
It was definitely a good play. Just like, I'm pretty happy that I stopped you from the fresh hell you were trying to unleash upon us.
Yeah. Hey Dan, what are you doing your upkeep?
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn. Pass turn.
So during my upkeep, I'm gonna tap this tropical island and untrap the web-swept heath and leave everything else tapped. Then I'll draw a card. And I will. I guess I gotta say go.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play an island.
Oh wait, sorry. I get to play a land. It's a Bloodstained Mire tapped.
Yep. I'm going to play Obeka, tapped, and say go.
This is going to be funny. Because I'm sure the first thing NPC is going to do is replay our commander. Untap.
Here's a good bet.
Switch the turn sign. And everybody's best friend, the Massacre Worm. My opponent's creatures get -2/-2.
Okay.
And you lose 2 life for each
Deal.
creature that dies.
That was the white book now, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, sorry, Arbiter and Sentinel
Doesn't
and
the
Commander.
Does the mayor die too?
Nope.
Ah.
1-3.
There you go. So you lose 6 life. And
Sorry, what is what stacks effects just left the board?
everything. Every stacks effect just left the board right now.
So
For
I can't,
now.
like,
So you could do your Windswept Heath right now.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Because I suspect the first thing she's going to do on her turn is replay her commander.
Yep.
Perhaps.
And I'm going to poke NPC for 2 Menace Death Touch.
Ooh, I've got to take it.
And pass my turn.
White and green.
Untap. Upkeep. Oh, okay. That would be funny.
And hold on, Dan. If you're going to get a non-basic, it comes in untapped right now.
Yeah, I know. Just which one do I?
I think here's what I want to do. I am going to tap 2 for the Hushbringer. So, stuff dying right now does not cause your Massacre Worm to go off.
No. Creatures ETB. Oh, or dying. Yep, there you go.
Yep, or dying.
That's okay. I am literally the anti-opposite of your deck, because as soon as I get, like, any of 7 cards, it's like, nope, nobody gets to gain life, and we're all losing life every turn.
Okay, and then I am actually going to tap 4 for a Loxodon Gatekeeper.
Cool.
Artifacts, creatures, and lands. Lands.
Yep,
And
everything.
Oketra's
Not
back
even
online.
non-basics. Everything comes in.
Yep.
Everything comes in tapped.
Yep, except for
Well-
planeswalkers and enchantments.
Yeah. And pass turn.
Oh, and that's asymmetric too. Nice.
Yep. Did you put a Kismet in that deck yet?
Me?
No, I'm talking NPC.
Which one is that? I've got to look it up.
Here. Artifacts,
Terrible.
creatures, and lands played by your opponents. ETB tapped. It's an enchantment.
That gives me to use an opponent.
No, but how much does it go for?
It's old. Oh no, $1, $2, $3.
Okay, I need to investigate this.
All right, Marsh Flats comes in tapped. I'll do the Bloodstained Mire. That's gonna come in. Whatever I bring in is gonna come in tapped.
Yeah, Kark and Sakashima was, I think, Nick took it apart like the next week.
Next day, I was taking it apart while we were playing it. I was like, I'm never playing it again.
It's literally, we watch you play your deck.
Hey, mine is definitely not as bad as some of Sox's decks.
No,
I
it wasn't
agree.
that. It was just such solitaire. It was like, I'm going to flip coins for like 5 minutes on every turn. And it was just like,
Oh.
And then Griswold killed you.
Yep.
it was fun for about a minute and a half. And then it was just like, yeah, this is not playing. This is
Did I get?
everybody else.
Yes, I got the bite. I'll swing at Nick for 3 with the ape that he so kindly gave me.
No problem on that ape. I had to go for it, man. I had it in my hand. It
Yeah,
looked
no,
pretty.
it makes perfect sense.
Except
Play
for
my
the
commander.
Colossus
Kenrit's
is
in.
not like
I'll
Tapped.
pass the turn.
Kenrit's
Oh
in
yeah, he's
tapped.
tapped.
Yep.
All right, just so before we pass turn, all the fun things that Kenrith does. All
Yeah.
creatures gain trample and haste. Put a counter on a creature. Target player gains, and it doesn't tap for any of it.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm trying to see which one you built this deck around. We'll find
I'm
out.
gonna
I'm sure.
tap 2, and I'm going to play Sundial of the Infinite. Comes into play tapped. It's an artifact. It does the same thing as Obeka, and I'm going to say go.
All right, tap, keep
It does 2 to end the turn, right?
on your
Mhm.
turn, right? Draw.
Correct.
All lands come in tapped, right?
Correct.
Well, let's see. I'm going to play a black and a red, and I'm going to Dreadbore the Hushbringer.
What's that?
Destroy target creature
exile?
or planeswalker.
Okay.
Not the tappy thing.
No, because
Interesting.
that's holding you guys down. I don't give a shit about that right now. And then I will pay 4 for a Solemn Simulacrum, which comes in tapped. But now I can go get a land. Let's take the mountain that was on the bottom.
Do I lose 2?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
My Solemn Simulacrum comes in tapped, I guess, right?
Yes.
And Oketra
Yes.
cannot block right now.
I think he played Oketra on his last turn, so...
I'm talking about you. You're Oketra.
Oh, sorry. Yes, it cannot block.
All right.
Why can't
we'll
it?
swing with a 2/2 Death Touch Menace.
Because I need to have
Or 3 other
for
creatures,
more
right?
other creatures.
Um,
So
And then I will play a Swamp for turn, which comes in tapped, and I will pass my turn.
okay. Untap. Keep draw. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, I am going to tap 5. And I am going to play Crescent Sunmare.
Nice.
So, and I gain a life. Other horses I have are indestructible. And
Yep.
then at the beginning of my end step, if I gain life this turn, I get to create a 5/5 weight horse token.
Boop.
So I am entering my end step.
Horse.
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 Horse. Pass turn.
Yep.
Nick, I think you picked the absolute wrong deck to play against Stacks.
I did. We were talking about it before, and it was like, hey. So there was a mention of Obeka. I was like, I haven't played this in a while.
But hey, oh, right. Never mind. She doesn't even have to worry about Thalia.
These are untapped. I'm going to play an Academy Rector.
Is that the one when it dies, you get
I can exile it to grab an enchantment for the battlefield.
Oh, God.
Yep.
This looks a little too much like a lion.
Yep.
Need to fix the... There we go. That's more horse.
That thing went up in value, right? Oh, yes, it did. Holy crap. Wow. Holy crap, did that go up in value.
How much is it?
The Urza's Destiny is $135, and the World Championship gold bordered is 32.
Uh-oh.
Holy crap. That's nutty.
Blue and
What year was
white.
the world champion? Does it say 2000?
2000. Yep. I mean,
Ew.
I have like
That-
4 and 4. But still, crazy went up in that much value.
Okay.
I'm playing Lavinia.
Nice.
What does Lavinia do again?
So each opponent can't cast non-creature spells with converted mana cost greater than the number of lands that player controls. And whenever an opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast it, counter that spell.
Yep.
And then I'm going to crack my Marsh Flats and bring in a land tapped and say go.
Stacks on stacks, baby.
Oh,
Tap.
it's LAV, right? LAV.
And Lavinia comes in tapped.
Yep, sorry.
There you go.
Hold on, I'm just trying to find Lavinia. The Azorius Renegade?
Yep.
Yep, there it is. There's the nice big. Cool. All right, untap, upkeep.
Here's the breeding pool.
Actually, of the 10th would have been really cool. Like, of the 10th would have shut down a whole bunch of stuff everywhere.
We're already shut down.
Yeah. So I use Lavinia of the 10th in Brago, and I just flicker it over and over, so it basically shuts down all the mono rocks and all the little creatures. All right, so you just kind of sat there, Nick.
I played a land and said go.
All right, untap.
Comes to the play tap, right? My bad.
That's fun.
Comes in tapped, yeah.
Dan, do you have a sack outlet right now?
Nope.
All right. This is gonna be funny.
Uh-oh.
I'm curious. Should I give him the enchantment? I'm wondering what the enchantment is. Should I give it to him? I just would like to see it. But no.
No.
All right. I would like to terminate the Crested Sunmare.
There you go.
Damn you.
And then
Bye-bye, horsey.
lose 2 life.
Yep.
I would like to play a Goblin Dark Dweller and recast the Terminate from my graveyard.
Can you pull that up?
Yep. So it's a 4/4 menace. When it enters the battlefield, I may cast target instant or sorcery card with CMC 3 or less from my graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that card be put anywhere in my graveyard, I would exile it.
How much mana do you have?
I have 1, 2,
7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana.
Okay.
So that comes in, and I don't know. Let's blow up Kenrith in case there was a combo coming.
Kenrith is not involved in any combos.
No?
Nope.
I mean, come on, man. like really? I want to get rid of the Academy Rector, but I'm afraid of what's going to happen. So I'm going to leave that all kinds of shit comes in tapped thing. And I think I'm gonna swing an NPC for 2 with a Solemn Simulacrum.
You want a card, don't you?
I want a card. Take 2 though. You can take 2.
Fine. No. I'm going to block with my Indestructible God.
Awesome. All right.
Have
that'll
your
do.
card.
That'll do.
Because I'm already losing enough life.
Pass turn.
Okay. Wait, so what else did you blow up? I thought it was Kenrith, but
Yeah.
I see Kenrith.
Sorry, it was Kenrith, Dan.
Oh, you blew up Kenrith?
Yeah, I might as well do something. I'm just curious. I didn't want to watch a combo go off.
Kenrith is not involved in any combos.
I believe you now. Now that Kenrith is dead.
Yep.
Now I believe you.
Says it now. It said.
NPC, go ahead. You're up.
Yep,
And
I
actually-
drew.
Might as well.
So,
Let's just leave a command tower on top.
let's see. I think everyone has more lands than me, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have 6.
I have 8.
Okay.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 6. Sorry, that's a soul ring.
I am going to tap 2 and cast Gift of Estates. If an opponent has more lands, I may search my library for up to 3 planes and then put them in my hand and then shuffle.
Cool.
So let's see. Oh, look, there were 3 grouped together. Haven't played a land per turn, so I'm going to play planes. Okay, put the 3 in there. I'm going to shuffle, especially. I think this shuffling action is actually nice because all the fun stuff was lower down. Now, granted, the way I shuffle, I'm probably putting it even further down. Like,
So you're playing in stacks. When you say fun stuff, what do you really mean?
Go sleep, Christian.
Fun being zero sum and all.
If I'm having all the fun, no one else. If no one's having any fun, I must be having all the fun.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna turn off the turn sign and just go pour a little bit more bourbon in this drink. I'll be back in like 60 seconds.
Okay. What am I going to do? I think because people keep coming at me, I wonder why. I'm gonna just hang out. Because my stuff actually. How big is the Ketra?
You have Oketra.
Sorry. What is your commander's name?
Oh, Becca, you're talking to me,
Oh,
right?
Becca. Yes. Oh, Becca. Because I think I will do this. Oh, I cast a white spell. I should really pay attention to that. I'm gonna cast another white spell. Tap 2
Jesus, it's like getting hit in the head with a wet baseball bat out there.
for Intangible Virtue.
I thought you said past turn.
I did too. That's okay.
Sorry.
Are you still going?
I was being indecisive.
So you no longer pass turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Put
So
that
the-
card you drew back on top.
What?
Dan already drew an untapped, so.
Oh, okay. I thought when I was muttering and asked you about your commander, that it was clear. I can take it back, though.
No, go. You keep going.
No,
You do your
that's
thing.
fine. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's an intangible virtue. Like, who cares? It's
Well,
long as
I
you
was
passed your tax
asking
step.
because I was going to. I wasn't past my tax
Oh.
step, so whatever. Draw your card. Enjoy. Godspeed.
Go ahead. I
little
already put it
fishes.
back on top. What you're doing?
Okay. Because I have an intangible virtue, this little horsey dude is a 6/6 with vigilance. And I am going to attack Nick
6 it is.
because he's going to murder. Although
No.
the likelihood Dan's probably going to murder. Anyway, pass turn.
I mean, it's a multicolored deck, so like omniscience. There's like so many awful things that Rector is gonna go get.
There's no omniscience in here.
What does the deck do? God damn it!
There's nothing so far. Let's see.
Play some stacks that slow us down, and then there's a trick. There's a hook.
It's not a hook. What do you take me for?
We'll play with you.
I'll tap the Savannah for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We'll bring Kenny back. Pass the turn.
Tapped.
Oh, yeah, tapped.
Untap. Up. Draw. Ooh, look at that. So I'm going to do 1, 2 to play me a tap Belwar Stone. Then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to cast Faithless Looting out of my graveyard. Exile that one. I'm going to discard. I draw first, then discard, right? 1,
Yes.
2. That's a tricky one. I'm going to throw away Blade Steel, Colossus, and a Pathrazer of Ulamog. So in Blade Steel, it's a shuffle title. Reveal it, shuffle it into its owner's library instead. I just shuffle it in, right?
But you still have a Pathrazer in there.
Pathrazer's still in the graveyard. And then I'm going to say go.
Yuck. I hate everything about that graveyard.
Who's
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know why you bogged mine before. You knew what deck he was playing.
Well, he didn't have any creatures in it.
Well, yeah, but it was only a matter of time.
Yeah,
I know, you needed the swamp.
yeah.
It's not a complete reanimator deck, though. There's not much that does that. At least I don't think there is. It's been a while.
Can I have a
since
count of
Yeah.
creatures in graveyards?
I've got 0 creatures in my graveyard.
I have a few.
I have 1. Pathrazer of Ulamog.
So that's 2.
I have 4.
So 6. Got it.
Are you doing the Night Howler?
No, the artifact version. First thing I'm going to do, though, is some Lightning Greaves. Just going to leave that sit right there.
I was going to play tap.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. For a Bone Horde. It's a germ with 6 counters on it. Tapped. Sure, let's have fun with it. I'll kill the germ and put it on Rograk. And any response to that before I put the Greaves on.
How'd you kill the germ? Oh, you.
The germ
Tap it
dies
up.
when I equip another creature. Because
Yep.
it's a 0/1 germ.
No.
Alright, so that would be 6 First Strike, Trample, Death Touch. God, you're all awful. I'm gonna roll the fucking dice. 1 2's NPC, 3 4's Dan, 5 6's Nick.
I mean, Ketra is online, so
Yeah,
I
but it's
can
Menace,
block.
so you need at least another creature, and
That's fine.
Oketra's not gonna kill it because it's big enough with the Bone Horde.
But I've got my horse. That's a 6/6.
You know what? It's First Strike, Death Touch. I only have to do 1 point of damage to the horse to kill it.
That's true.
Man. What do I want to do? Yeah, I'm going to come at you, NPC. Because you got
You're
way too
gonna
much
come at
stacks of shit.
me.
Yeah. Yep.
You're gonna come at me.
Yep.
Why? Let's see. What do I want to do?
Dominating the game.
Stop dominating the game.
Yeah, I think I'm going to, double block with a horse and a Ketra.
All right, I'll do the first point of Death Touch to the horse, and then Oketra and it bounce off each other.
Yep.
What's the toughness on Oketra?
3/6.
Yeah, it doesn't go over. All right.
But that
Pass.
what is Rograk's power toughness?
6 7.
Oh, but
So
he's
you
first
did
strike.
the first strike to the horse. How?
Yeah, and the horse,
Yeah.
because all of my commanders have First Strike, Menace, Trample, and Death Touch.
That sounds right.
Yep.
The horse will
Okay.
die. He'll do his damage to the horse.
And then Rograx
Well,
is 7,
Ketra
so
is
the double strike
double
is gonna.
strike.
Yeah, but it's only a 3, right? So it'll do 3 damage,
6.
6 damage to Rograx 7 toughness.
That's right.
Okay.
And lose 2 because the menace, the Masker Worm's still in. And I will pass turn. Can't believe the Masker Worm is still alive.
If I had a way to murder it, I would.
We believe you.
Yes, we do. Oh, all right. And then now it's a 7 because there's another creature. Oh, no, that was a token, right?
Yes. It was a token.
Got it.
Okay, so play to planes.
I wanted to say something, and the meds still work, and I'm not saying it until later.
Aha.
Sure. I am going to, yeah, leave all this open and
Okay.
pass turn.
Oketra can
Encourage
no
it.
longer block, correct? Well, actually, you can make creatures, and then Oketra can block.
Correct. I
Yep.
can make enough creatures to make that happen.
That's awesome.
So, legit pass turn.
All right. Blue. White. White. 2. 1. That's 6, right?
Waiting for the fun stuff.
I'm playing Dovescape.
Ah, that's awesome! NPC, we got to count on you to kill it.
So what happens again with Dovescape? It like counters the.
Counters everything except for creature spells.
Yep.
And, and you get whatchamacallit.
Burbs.
You get birds, X11 birds, where the X is the spell CMC.
Love it.
Wow. That'd be interesting with a Masker Worm.
Mhm.
I think I'm going to be skeet shooting some birds.
With what?
Nothing.
That's unfortunate. Should have kept the creatures.
And that will do it for me.
Yes. Untap. Upkeep. Nothing going down. Draw a card. Yeah. So count everything that's non-creature.
Yep, and you get birds.
Mhm.
Yep, so no board wipes.
Yeah, I was looking more for ramp. So yeah, I'll pass the turn. I got nothing.
All right. Let's see what I get. Oh, that's a thing.
Do you have Massacre Girl in there?
Yep, but I didn't get it.
Because that's gonna be funny
But
and painful.
I'm gonna play Erebos, God of the Dead. Any response to that?
Can't gain life.
I guess there's no responses to that because counterspells turn into birds.
Yeah.
What do I want to do?
And is Erebos online?
He is.
No, how do you get rid of Dovescape? You can't.
You can't.
It would have to be creature based,
Like a Rex Sage?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Which
thing.
in this game, I mean, I think I have a couple of white cards that are creatures, but
I'm wondering if I just need to swing at Dan a whole bunch. Like, we're all just gonna die to fucking birds.
That's my weakness, not yours.
Yeah. Jesus, I don't know what to do. Thoughts? I will accept comments from the peanut gallery.
yeah, I've got Manjara of
Mangara? Corondor?
yeah. So that would do it, but again, I have to draw into it when I don't have it in my hand.
Oh, and
so,
that came in tapped, right?
yeah.
Did it come
I
as an
think-
enchantment? No, it doesn't. It's everything until it hits play.
Well, if it comes in as an enchantment, you're screwed.
Yeah, it's everything
'Cause it
until it
get
hits play.
countered.
God, I don't know what to do. Shit, man. I think I need some...
I don't want to give any comments on this one.
I
Really?
don't know what to tell you.
I know, right? I mean, all the birds will come in tapped, so I don't know. Let's see what Dan wants to go get with this thing. So here. There you go, Dan. I'm going to come after you with the Rograk 6/7 Menace First Strike Death Touch. Well, what enchantment are you going to go get?
Or maybe he just takes the damage.
Or maybe he takes the damage. Somehow I doubt.
6/6 Menace Double Strike.
6/7 Menace Death Touch First Strike. So it's going to...
First
Yeah,
strike.
unless you have, like, Indestructible or whatever.
I'm gonna take it.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to pass my turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to tap all my mana and create what is that? 1/1 white warrior tokens.
How many are you going to get?
2.
Poof, poof.
Do I actually have something like that? Yeah, there we go. I'll just put a counter on that. Okie dokie. Now untap. Draw. Played planes. What do I want to do?
I mean, you've got a card that makes all of your tokens vigilant and +1. So if you play
Yeah.
a big sorcery, whatever, you're going to get a shit ton of 2/2 vigilant birds.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking. But if you get something like Massacre Girl, that basically kills me.
Yeah.
Because Erebos is out, so I wouldn't... Well, I'd get countered anyway, so I'm not gaining life off of my horse anymore.
Right.
Does Erebos say opponents or you can't gain life
I can
too?
gain life. My opponents may not gain life.
Correct.
That's a problem.
Erebos is always a problem.
Well, between the Dovescape, the Erebos, and the Massacre Worm, right? I mean, that's a
Yeah,
recipe
at
for...
the end of the turn, I probably should have put the Greaves back on, now that I'm thinking about it.
What?
I'm thinking about it. Does it affect your turn in any way?
No. You know what? Fine. Going for broke.
Okay.
I'm going to tap 9. So, and since it's going to get countered and I'm going to get birds, I'm going to cast some Marshall too.
You can get 9 birds.
9.
All right.
And your stuff doesn't come in tap, does it?
No.
Yeah. Well, Dan, I hope you got something fun up your sleeve, because that's, 18 damage of birds just sitting there.
I do.
Let's see what you got.
Hang on. So now, do I want to attack since I have lots of birdies to protect me for now? It sounds like Dan is going to make me pay for my lots of birdies. And that's okay, because my rule of thumb, if you do great things that have you die early, that means I
You
can
get to go to
start
bed
going
early?
to bed early. Like, so, oh look, I have cute little birds. So what is that? 9 birds. Okay. There's a 9 on here. There we go. Okay. How much life do you have, Dan?
32.
And you have stuff on your board.
I do.
He's got 4 creatures.
I am going to attack with a Ketra, who's
Jeez.
indestructible, 3/6 double strike.
3/6 double strike.
Yes.
I'll take 6.
Ow.
I'm curious to see why you're not sacking that Academy Rector. Is it part of a combo? I'm assuming.
No. Not well. It's the enchantment. I don't want it out yet.
Got it.
Okay, pass turn. Well, it would get countered, right? Because Dubscape.
No, it wouldn't. It's not cast. It's just put in play.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So at the end of your turn, I'm going to tap a green and a colorless and put a counter on Lavinia.
What does that do? Does it just make her bigger?
Yeah, they're 1/1 counters.
Okay, but I mean, does Lavinia do anything because of her power?
No.
Okay.
No.
So Lavinia. So speaking of Lavinia, I forgot about her. Right. So NPC, when you went to cast that 9 casting cost thing,
It was all lands. It was all lands.
Yeah.
But doesn't it get countered because of Lavinia?
No, because she cast a spell that was the exact number of lands she had, so it can't be greater than the number of lands she had.
Oh, I got it.
For lands.
Yeah.
All right, so a white and 2 colorless. And I am playing a Peacekeeper.
Ooh, what's a Peacekeeper do?
I have to pay 1 into colorless in my upkeep, or he dies. Creatures cannot
may not attack. Oh, that's a problem.
That's awesome.
And I'm going to do a blue and a colorless. I'm going to Gilded Drake the Massacre Worm.
So you're giving me a 3/3 flyer, and you're having a Massacre Worm, right?
Yep.
Hold on. I'm going to pay 2 life, draw a card from Erebos. Doesn't matter, right? Does the... that would have helped. But I can't cast it. And yeah, have your Massacre Worm.
What does the Drake do? Could you pull?
Yeah.
I have a 3/3 flyer now. So it's a Gilded Drake, and when it comes in, you exchange it for something.
Oh, right.
Here, I'll bring it up. Well,
And Worm is 6/6.
6/5. But I think that's a lock for Dan. So we can't attack, and we can't cast anything other than creatures. So
Done. Pass turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Okay, I can't play that. Pass turn.
I'll pay 2 more life to draw another card.
I wonder.
Wait, hold on. That's all there. That's the card I drew. Draw another card. Okay. And you've got the Mass Worm. That was my card for, and this is my card for turn. I land. Everything still comes in tapped, right?
Yes. Yes. Lands should have come in tapped. Creatures and artifacts.
I'm gonna play Magus of the Wheel. I'm gonna put any response. Well, it doesn't matter. There are no responses allowed. I will put Lightning Greaves on the Magus, and I will 2, 4, 6. Right. So let's draw some more cards into my turn. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap.
I mean, it's a lock. I don't see. There's nothing in my deck except for maybe the black thing that comes in and kills a creature. Maybe I can draw into it. We'll find out.
God.
I don't think there's anything in my that can stop
Yeah.
this.
As soon as you see Dovescape, I mean, it's pretty much, poof.
It was over for me as soon as it hit the board.
Yeah.
I mean, I have things that will stop Dovescape. I just don't have them in my hand. Which is the unfortunate part.
Yup.
So instead, I am going to, even though creatures can't attack, I will tap 2 planes and play Tecatli. Honor Guard. Creatures entering the battlefield don't cause triggered abilities to trigger.
Got it. Why did you play that last turn? Then I would still have my goddamn Massacre
Sorry.
Worm.
Last turn I couldn't have played it anyway.
Yeah.
Now I have to dig for removal.
Now I've cut off your.
You've cut off one of my win cons.
Yep.
Yep.
How are you going to remove it? Doesn't Dovescape work for you too?
Yes.
It does. What is the power toughness on that thing?
It is 1/3.
Okay. Shoot us. All right, we have to go to Plan B. Game got longer.
Let's see.
The game got longer. Imagine that.
And random things. Hang on. No, that's probably doesn't matter. I'm going to pass turn since creatures can't attack. Suck it, Dan.
Okay, then.
Making me suffer.
Oh, sorry. I had enough mana. I'm going to tap 2 to put a counter on the Peacekeeper at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay.
I had 3 untapped. That costs 2. I drew already. Play Scrubland.
God.
I'm just buying time to see if I can.
I
get
know.
the
Like,
cards
Nick and I
to
are just sitting here
remove.
watching the stacks decks do stacks things.
Yeah.
At least my turns don't take that long to make decisions.
Well, nobody's turns are going to take that long to make decisions now.
There are no decisions to be made.
How much land do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. I'll tap 1 for Llanowar Elves, and I'll pass turn.
Comes in tapped.
Yeah, it comes in tapped.
Draw. I can play this, but I'm not going to. I will. Wait a second. Does somebody have like a Soul Ring in play?
Dan does, but I mean, unless it's a creature, it gets countered and you get doves.
No, it's going to be the
Treasure Nabber.
I forget what he's called. You pay X to steal an artifact when he comes into play.
I thought it was, or Treasure
Steven
Nabber when you
Skydiver.
tap it.
Oh, the Skydiver, yeah. Skydancer or whatever.
No, I'll pass turn. I don't need to play that.
I'll pay 2 life to draw a card. See if it's anything interesting. No. I'm not going to pay any more than that because I'm just going to pop off the Magus. Draw.
Is that everyone?
Yep. Everybody's going to get 7. Buried
Oh,
Rune
don't
comes... What's that?
Wait till next turn. Do it next time.
I kind of need to do it now. I'm digging for an answer.
So what? How does it go?
Discard and draw 7.
Yep, everybody's gonna discard and draw 7.
Are
The
you
card
doing that now?
No, hold on. I drew something interesting.
Okay. Gotta be careful because
You know what? Fuck it. Let's have fun with it. I'm gonna play
we're going to.
a. No, I'm not. I suspect the Masker Worm is a fucking problem because
Yes.
it ain't mine. So yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Discard
Do
7.
what?
Discard your hand. Draw 7.
Okay.
You want to know what's going into the graveyard?
Falcon Wrath, Aristocrat, Hunted, Nightmare, Hero's Blade, Greven, Predator Captain, and a Sulfuric Vortex.
Gideon Blackblade, an Eidolon of Obstruction, and a Sanctum Prelate.
7. So that's 7, and then how many? 7 creatures so far for me,
I threw away.
2 creatures.
and 5 for me.
Well, I'm throwing away Elves of Deep Shadow, Grand Abolisher, Sylvan Library, and Swan Song.
So
Okay.
I'm throwing away a Phyrexian Metamorph, which I should have used to copy the Gilded Drake like a fool. Sakashima, Thousand Faces, Artisan of Kozilek, Shallow Grave, Undying Evil, and Armillary Sphere.
So 12.
So we get to draw up to 7?
Draw 7. So this is
Okay.
if I ever get to attack again. Rograx, the Bone Hordes in 1818.
Yeah, I can't play anything in my deck. It's
All right. 2 life to draw a card. 2 life to draw a card. I'm just gonna keep going until I find something or run out of mana.
with life.
Or life. 2 life. 28. Draw a card.
Interesting.
Dan, you might as well play Humility next because if you really want to just fuck it.
Well, no, I had it until the other stack shut me down.
Guess I will discard a Armillary Sphere.
Oh, that's what I did.
And,
Oh, so it's your.
well, hold
end
on.
turn?
Hold on. I got to play something first. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So I will tap 1 for Skull Clamp. Doesn't matter. I don't have anything big enough to clamp and kill, so.
Did it become a bird?
Yeah,
Oh, right.
it's
Never
a
mind.
non-creature
Yeah.
spell.
Yep. Came bird. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. 2 to draw a card. Lose a life. All right, there we go. I'm at 26. I'm going to enter my... Put the Greaves on Erebos. Enter my end step. Actually, I'm going to put the Greaves on Rograx.
I'm going to tap 8 and create 2 more warriors.
1, 2,
And then I'm going to untap. Upkeep. Nothing for upkeep. Can't attack. Please be an answer. Please be an answer. Not an answer.
Oh.
But
I mean, Peacekeeper Dovescape is kind of...
planes.
Just waiting for the moat.
What does oh right. Peacekeeper is like creatures can attack.
Yep.
Need a moat. Nobody can attack.
Except for flying birds.
Yep. Moat does
Yeah.
well.
Peacekeepers, those creatures can't attack.
So what I'm learning is I
Interesting.
should have killed the Academy Rector early to give us a chance to kill whatever enchantment it was you were going to play.
So the enchantment with the Rector, it comes into play. It's not cast.
Yep,
Correct.
just comes right in.
Okay.
That's in there to get the Dovescape.
Because I kind of want to play a card to make sure, like, is there anything else?
Well, I mean, if you can find a way to attack, you kill him.
Yeah, right now I have no way to attack.
Right.
So I'm basically, like, delaying his win con to see if I can destroy, like, exile the one thing so I can attack.
Yep.
So I have several things in my hand where it's like, you know what? Fine. I'm going to do this. I'm going to tap 3 for an my own Archon of Emeria. You get 1 spell, friend.
Oh, that's fine. This deck was built to play in that environment.
Yep.
All
right, pass turn.
I'm trying to see. Like, I only need 1 spell to get through, and that, I guess, once it's in play, that is my turn, right?
Yep.
So anyway, pass turn.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, I'm going to tap a total of 6. I'll use a green and a colorless to put another 1/1 counter on the Peacekeeper, and use a blue and the other 3 to draw a card.
The Thopter is my little guild.
What are you using the card?
Kenrith.
Kenrith does everything. So.
All right, I'll play a Daiga. Comes in tapped. Do 2 for a Fiend Artisan.
Ooh, what does a Fiend Artisan do?
Oh, I also had to pay 2.
Sort of like a birthing pod
Yep.
on a
I
creature.
had to pay a white and a colorless to whatchamacallit, keep my Peacekeeper alive.
Yep. Oh, so you just sack birds to just keep getting any creature you want.
It doesn't have to be birds.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, all your creatures have ETBs, and it's all about creatures doing shit.
Although right now, entering the battlefield does not cause abilities to trigger.
Oh, yep.
And he casts his 1 spell per turn, so.
And he can't actually play any spells to actually kill the creature that's stopping
It's just a stall until he finds a win
Oh.
con.
Can I reverse? Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That how much I have total? I don't think I can do what I wanted to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I need to keep 2 tapped down.
Just out of curiosity.
I have this guy. It's 10, but I need. I
Actually,
can. All right, so I'm going to change this up a little. Sorry.
It's okay. I should have done something different too. Oh well.
Right.
Live and
So
learn.
there's the 2
actually better work.
for the Peacekeeper. And
Mhm.
that is 3/3.
Didn't you play a land as well and it came in tapped?
You're right. Yep, that was
Taiga.
Taiga.
Threw away Sakashima and a Pyrexian Metamorph. I could have played the Metamorph and then copied it with Sakashima.
Mhm.
We're not used to playing against such stacksy decks, so we'll get it next time.
Well, I'm just getting tired and just kind of threw it away.
Yeah.
But as I'm realizing what I threw away, I'm like, boy, that
I
their
know.
card-
I'm holding like, oh, I held the special card in my hand, the one that makes black and red, and I should have taken this one back so I could get the fucking the wheel guy back again.
You're playing an Elvish Nord.
Yeah, I just played Norn.
Cool. It hits one creature of mine.
So you lose 2 because of the Master Worm.
Yep.
Crap. I might be dead.
Oh yeah, you're probably dead.
Because my birds are not that big.
Yep. Yeah, that's 9, 16. You're gonna lose 18.
Ha Light
I'm
survival.
Wait.
maybe.
Oh yeah, they're 2/2.
Hang on, because
Oh, the
yeah,
soldiers are gonna die too, aren't they?
they are, but I'll still live. I have 29 life because nothing else is dying.
Well, 13 times 2 is 26.
Yeah, I'll live.
Oh, I thought you're. Oh, I'm looking at. I'm at 24.
I'm at 29.
Got it.
So now you're at 3.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean it sucked, but
Yeah.
That's it.
I only have 1 creature. Okay, untap, upkeep,
sorry.
draw. Oh, look at that. I will play myself a land and say go.
I've got
Yeah,
like
it comes
10
but-
things in my. Everything in my hand can answer everything over there. I just can't play them because of the Dovescape. That's the problem with Dovescape. All right, untap, upkeep, draw.
by the way, lands still come in tapped.
Yeah, it doesn't
since
matter.
all that lives.
Doesn't matter.
3.
There's
6.
literally nothing I can do, so here we go. 2 life.
I think we should play it out.
Well, I'm just gonna kill myself.
I mean, I think we're almost
2
there.
life. Yeah.
I think I could,
Because once my stuff clears, or if anything else of mine gets blown up,
Cycle
I'm
of Baron
dead.
Moore. Two life.
but I need 4 more turns. I can beat him if I can make it 4 more turns.
2 life.
Hmm.
Uh,
It's like we can try to eke it out.
um, okay. I'm gonna enter my end step.
I'm not going to do anything on your end step because I don't want to die. So you're done?
I'm gonna discard a Skull Clamp and 3 lands. Yep, pass turn.
Okay, untap. Upkeep, draw. Okay. Nope. Oh, dang it. I should have played that last turn. Because then I wouldn't be taking the damage that I took last turn. I will play a Baelish Marshal, but I had no way of knowing that.
Vanillish Marshal. Yep, off you go.
Yeah.
What's that do?
white creatures get
all
+1/+1.
my creatures. Yeah. So I can create soldiers without Elishnorn killing them.
Oh, but actually, if you make
What?
more doves, they don't die because they'd be 3/3s.
Yeah. So basically putting it status quo again.
That's hilarious.
You know what? Let's go
Your
for
dogs
broke.
would die.
Why?
No.
The doves are white, and they get +2, and they're
Oh,
1/1s, and they get
Why do they
+1.
get +2? This card just says +1/+1.
The intangible virtue.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Like, had I played it last turn, I wouldn't have lost all that life. I'll also play Draenus Magistrate. You can't cast spells from anywhere other than your hand.
I know what it does. It's in this deck.
Just going for broke. Because I only have 3 life. So on the way out, I'm going to make it as painful as possible. I'll also play... Oh, wait, no. I can't. I can't do it like that. My own spell stopped me. So, never mind.
You can't play the magistrate.
Nope.
Yeah, right, because you can only play 1 spell a turn.
Yep.
Yep.
What
That
did you
is
play?
Okay. Huh?
What did you play?
The thing that gave her.
The Benalish Marshall.
Got it.
Because I need my stuff boosted.
Yep, I gotcha.
So. Pass turn.
Yep. I will play a.
I'm literally in the point of like looking up shit to my deck to see if I actually have any way to win. So let's see. CovenMTG tapped out. I gotta actually look at my deck list.
There's 2 for the Peacekeeper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm gonna play a plateau for turn.
Tapped.
Comes in tapped.
Sorry, it is. Green. That'll be the Fiend Artisan. Also
And that is your one spell.
That is my one spell. Then I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
NPC, do you have any abilities of creatures can't be activated in that deck?
Yes, I thought so. It's getting kind of late.
Yep.
I know I
will-
definitely have planeswalkers.
I will pass turn.
Got it.
Wait one more turn before I can do my thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can eke it out so Nick can do his thing. He's been waiting patiently.
He's been waiting patiently. All lands come in tapped, right? Doesn't matter.
Yep, all lands.
I don't know. Let's just. I don't give a shit. Fuck it. 2 life, draw card. 2 life, draw card.
Digging for answers.
I mean, it's better than just sitting here being frustrated, right? 2 life, draw card.
Sorry, guys. This is supposed to be much faster than this.
Well,
Pretty fast.
I have now 5 cards in my hand that could deal with it if it weren't for the Dovescape. So, let's play the Bloodthorn Steward. Commander creatures I control get +2 in haste. That comes in tapped. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Or wait,
Discard it.
actually, now that my creatures can live, let's see. I will create 2 warriors. Okay. They're much smaller warriors now, but
Oh, wait, hold on. So that was at the end of DM's turn?
yes.
All right. So during your untap step, before your upkeep and your draw,
Yeah.
I'm going to cycle Decree of Pain. All creatures get -2/-2.
That kills you.
Damn you. Yeah, that kills me.
That kills
Sorry,
Rebecca. What's gonna die?
Rebecca
That'll
died.
die. Rograk will not die. Erebos is offline, so I lose 4 life. I'm at 6.
Yeah, my next cards were not that useful.
Oh, I'm actually at 4 because your Gilded Drake died. It's back in your graveyard.
Awesome.
Avacyn was 8 cards down.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Okay. Loyal Unicorn would be great.
Got 2 creatures. Well, 1 creature left.
I'll play a
Yeah.
Temple Garden. I will.
I mean, you got it. Just sack
Yeah.
your Peacekeeper and attack.
I don't think so.
Who is he sack his Peacekeeper to?
Yeah.
The green thing.
Yeah. Well, I can let the Peacekeeper go at any time, but I don't want to because I can't take you guys out yet.
I'm at 4 life. swing
you're at
everything at
4?
Nick and kill me. Yeah, I'm at 4. I've been killing myself with things.
I want to see what Nick's trick is, though.
All right, see what Nick's trick is.
I want to see it.
All right, so here's
I
what
vote
I'm gonna
yes.
do. I'm gonna tap 1, 2.
Yeah,
But-
so I had activated
green.
abilities of creatures can't be activated with Cursed Totem,
Yep.
but I couldn't play it because
for a sec.
Dubscape. I would have gotten 2 birds.
How many
I
artifacts
think-
and enchantments on the board?
2.
3.
Total of 5. Okay. So I'm tapping 1, and then I need a 2. Yeah, just a green and then 2 colorless. I guess I can just do the Soul Ring. Fiend Artisan. I'll sacrifice the Academy Rector to go look for a creature that CMC of 2.
And you get the creature and the enchantment, right? Then Rector's exiled.
Yep. I'll get rid of her in a minute.
Just, are you going to win right now? I'm just curious to see what Nick's thing is.
I'm not going to win right now, but I'm going to lock the table.
Oh my fucking Christ. My next card was, yeah.
All right. So the
Well, let's see what Nick does.
creature's a dockside.
Yeah.
I get 8 treasures, or 5 treasures, sorry. And the enchantment is a possibility storm.
What does that do?
So whenever a player casts a spell from his or her hand, that player exiles it, then exiles cards from the top of his or her library until she exiles a card that shares a card type with it. That player may cast that card without paying its mana cost.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, I
the
resign.
magistrate would.
Well, with Lavinia, that means you can't cast what you reveal either.
Right.
That's okay. You win.
Yep.
Don't ever play that deck again.
Yeah, never. That was literally all of the worst things I hate about playing with a certain person.
With me?
No. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. So
I
Anyway.
know-
Well, I had a Fastest Oracle and Hermitrude ready to go, and she shut it down.
ugh.
None for you.
None
Yeah.
So the card
Right.
that I had in my hand was Emrakul, the Promised End, to take over your turn, to try to blow up all your stuff, and to do as much damage to you as I
mean,
could. To open up
You know,
space.
now we know what it does, so we know the pieces to pick apart before it starts to get together.
Actually, I don't. I mean, it won, but I think it, like goldfishing, it works a lot. It's worked a lot better than this.
Well, I think NPC slowed you down, and kind of now
Yeah.
that we know what it does, the pieces have to get picked apart.
Well,
Well,
I get the
and
sense that
slowing down
Kenrith is only
wasn't-
in there for the colors and like a little bit of extra stuff.
Well,
no. So
card draw.
Kenrith actually adds. So what it is, it's
Card
built to keep everybody, the whole table, like it's everything is symmetrical, but cards like Kenrith let me do stuff with
When
creatures
other
on the
people
board.
can't, right?
Yep.
It's literally the whole deck is all about all my shit. All my creatures do shit.
The Dovescape was the tough card, right?
I
Once
know.
you get
Like as soon as I see Dubscape, we're done. All right. That is wow. It's midnight. Shit. All right.
Yeah.
Anybody want to add anything?
no, I'm tired.
Yeah. Let me see.
Good
Hold on. Let me
night.
see who's playing with
Thank
us
you
on
all.
Saturday. Is it we three again on Saturday?
And Jaybury.
Oh, okay. So it's Are you off?
Yeah, I'm off.
Got it.
So
it's
Jaybury, you, Dan, and Nick.
Alright.
It looks like Solid Plasma is still streaming, so we can raid him.
yes. And what are we doing while we're still on? Next Sunday, we're gonna do the pre-release, right?
So this coming Sunday is going to be normal Commander Magic. The following one will be pre-release stream where we start a little bit earlier with pre-release kits and
That'll be the
we
18th.
deck build. Yep, the
Well,
18th.
We're not streaming earlier, right? We're just kind of starting earlier.
Well, no,
so
we'll
we-
start the stream early while we build our decks. We'll just sit around and talk
Yeah,
to
at
each other and hang out.
7:30.
So we'll probably start we'll get together 7:30 and start shortly thereafter that.
Because realistically, deck building takes like an hour,
Yeah.
and then we try to play a couple of games because,
Yeah,
fun.
because sometimes you get land screwed. Who knows, right?
yeah.
All right, cool. On that note, I will say goodnight to everybody, and we will see you all on Saturday night. I will stop in 5. Well, hold on. I'm going to actually raid Solid. Let's do that.
Yep.
Do.
Good night, John.
Night,
Thanks
John.
for
And happy
being back
birthday,
here
John.
again.
I meant to mention that the other day.
Thanks,
Happy
Horizon
birthday, man.
Legend, for sticking around.
Loudy. Raid channel. Where's that button? There it is.
You can do it.
You can do it. He's got 18
I guess
people watching.
if you
So good for
average
him.
that game and the 2-turn game, it worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
That game and the 2-turn game. We did. We got 3 games in tonight, didn't we?
Yep.
You just need to play that game earlier because when you play it toward the end of the night,
Good night.
Good night, all.
All right, we're over to solids, I believe.
Yep. I'll
Cool.
drop. Speaking of which, before I forget, anything about IX and like hotel and shit, because they've posted Jack Squad.
I'll look into it.
And
I
I don't want to end up like the problem with Facebook is I'm like, okay, am I going to see it? Is everyone going to be excited? And then I get screwed out of a room because that will make me sad.
Gotcha. I will remind me tomorrow. Just text me during the course of the day and say, hey, look into it and get me an answer.
Yeah, because and Casey's now excited to go too, so I don't
Cool.
want to be like, hey, we got him excited. He definitely sounds like he's in because he
Yeah.
let Jana and I know.
Yep. Cool.
LigsCon?
Yeah, so it's
and you guys
in
live
Reading,
nearby, so you could just,
Pennsylvania.
like, how far are you from Reading? Like an hour drive?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
so
can
you
come-
could, like, come up for the day. You don't need to, like, get a room or anything.
Maybe a little longer than an hour, but not too bad. I mean, it's definitely doable in a day.
But you should definitely, like,
Yeah.
take the kid. Like, I'm dead serious. Even you, Dan. The kids are getting old, but, like, it's just a cool fantasy thing to walk around and see all these
How
cool
old
artists.
are the kids though? Are they vaccinated?
Yes.
Mine's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine are
So
all
that's
good.
a challenge. They do want folks to
Yeah.
be vaccinated. They haven't specifically said how you're going to prove that you're
I
vaccinated.
gotta talk to Patrick about that. It's being counsel for the event.
Yeah.
So I should kind of talk to him, and he hasn't really said how he's going to do it because people are just going to lie. So at the end of the day, I actually kind of told him not to do it, but he did it anyway. Because what he's doing is he's setting himself up for like, oh, well, you told me everybody was going to be, he's exposing himself to more liability because, if you say, hey, everybody has to be vaccinated to attend, you're sort of setting the expectation for your attendees that everybody's going to be vaccinated, and the fact is people are going to lie.
So
Anyway.
I mean, but even if everyone's vaccinated, it's like, sure, like, I don't know. Like, the mass populace that we're still going to be walking around in Reading, Pennsylvania may not be vaccinated.
Right.
You know?
They're all that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right. Midnighty,
But
I'm going to bed.
I'll try to send you a message tomorrow to see if we can at least, because that's the one thing that I'm like, hey, if it can get pulled off, I think it'll be great.
Yeah, no, it's because people are respectful there, and it's not so huge that it's